Hey History Hunters, Down Under, ready for another adventure exploring history. Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Oh, we're both morning now, so we can officially say that we're both morning. So,
Yeah, technically. Yeah.
technically, I've got to turn this heat off now. The heat is too hot in the kitchen. There is too much butter on these trays, just saying.
I'm going to turn the heat off. Going to turn the sun down.
Sundown. Just sending that the right compass. Pardon me. Okay, let's do the good mornings. First and foremost, to the host, to the most, that one. Oh, secret retread. Anyway, Barry, welcome.
Everyone.
Thank you, my Maverick. Oh, that means Jen, that means I'm the one who dies. Oh, damn it. Bloody hell.
I'm your John to your Paul. Yeah.
Your Ringo to you.
Oh. Ringo might come on later. Anyway.
Get back.
Anyway.
First and foremost, thanks to Barry for here. My co-host and a member as well. And a moderator too, yeah. So there's a lot of blue in the chat, which means you're all trusted people. Not say anyone. It's funny.
Don't trust any of these people.
Anyway, we'll say good morning to the people we trust. Don't listen to Barry. Barry's mentally unstable. Well, we know that. Anyway, Joe, welcome in. Thank you. Yeah. Next one and is
Joe,
Barry.
what do you know?
Joe, what do you know? Who is a member? And we got Gareth, who is also a member. Morning, Gareth. Or Borada.
Morning, Gareth.
Who else put in? Oh, Mr. John Bengal. Hey.
Hey, John.
Welcome in, John.
He's not far off, is he? Morning, monkeys.
Feed us peanuts, monkeys.
And he's more of a gorilla, and I'm more.
Actually, chimpanzee. I saw that photograph. Have you seen the photograph that was shared on? I was online. I think it was. Anyway, there's a photograph where he's hiding in the bushes, and it's there. And when I quickly browsed it on my phone. No offense, John, when I say this, but when I looked at it, I went, "Okay, is that Hitler?" I thought it was an AI because I'm on my phone. My phone's smaller, and I thought this was really funny. I thought that's pretty funny. It made Hitler look like he's exploring in the bush, but it wasn't. It was John. But no offense. Again, what are you doing, Barry?
How? I was just thinking, we're only a couple of minutes into the stream. You've already mentioned Hitler. It's not great, is it, for monetization?
Whatever. Hitler's a part of our history. We don't erase history. We just remember it and we learn from it. Remember that. Anyway, we shall continue.
You got one more person to say hello to. Two more people. Sorry.
Well,
got two more people to say.
Anyway, good morning, Kalisha, and good morning, Teddy. Boogie woogie woogie. And he's also
Morning,
written
Kalisha,
it in. He's also written it in Hinchy.
He's written it in kimchi. Yeah. Smells like kimchi. If it looks like kimchi, it smells like kimchi.
Hey, the kimchi.
Probably
kimchi.
You got Adrian.
And Adrian, the host with the most. If he's not in the live stream, you're not live. We love you. We might put the.
He's got the biggest stage and the least hair. How you doing?
You know what? I actually saw a program the other day, Adrian, and it was talking about Australian farmers, like Australian farmhouses and all the rest of it, and it was actually explaining that they can't let go of stuff. Not saying that you're the same, but it was this guy just sat there and goes, you know what? If something breaks, I just put it down the back shed. And he goes, because he's got the,
what happens if you break your leg? Put that behind the shed.
Well, that's correct, I guess. I don't know. Hang on. What's going on there, Joe? That looks really ominous. Sorry. Oh, it's a tractor. But what's with the two fingers? Is it like a...
That's Adrian fisting it. Anyway.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
30 seconds, mate. We're right now. We can drop a few bodies.
Well, I was going to show you this actually, because next time I go to Japan, I really want to get this Gatchaman machine. You know, where you put coins in the machine and a bit like a bubblegum machine. You turn the handle and a little thing comes out. Yeah, can't wait to get this toy.
I actually saw something the other day. Yeah, I know.
So I'm going to look for that next time I go to Japan.
Have you seen the one? Have you seen the one where the firecracker poops?
Hey,
the firecracker poops. I'll see if I can find it on YouTube.
So I'm really looking forward to getting that toy.
Should I put the link? Should I put the link in? I've sent the link out, but do you want? We'll open the floodgates.
It's your stream.
We're not going to go for too long today, guys. Obviously, Barry's been at work all night, and that's not the only reason. I've got stuff I've got to do today too. So
we're only going to go live for about 8 hours instead of 10.
Yeah. We'll only go for an hour past morning, daylight.
An hour past daylight.
Yeah. Never. Oh. We've actually got something in Australia that does it too. We've got a candy called Camel Balls.
Camo balls.
Camel. Yeah, camel.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Do you have camels in the UK? Just no. Like besides the zoo, no, they're not wild. They're wild in Australia. We have
plenty of camel toes, but not so many camels. Anyway.
The old camel toe, the old moose knuckle. I'm trying to find this in now. It's on YouTube.
You know that Japanese woman that we were watching on my stream?
Yeah.
I subscribe to her channel, and she's been live a couple of times. She went live while I was on my way home yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I watched about 10 minutes of it. She was playing games. It wasn't that interesting. But I completely forgot about it. And when I woke up this morning, I turned my computer on, and she was still live. So she'd been live for 14 hours at that point.
Because I've got the other lady that I watched too. That they're very popular because they just seem to be able to talk. But she goes overseas, the one that I showed you. I subscribed, and it's just the fact that she's interesting, not the fact that she's a female and she's Japanese. Just FYI to everyone. So before anyone jumps on the panty fucking vending machine fucking thing. It's just that I would watch a guy doing the same thing because they're interesting. They have a very calm nature when they talk, the Japanese people.
You lie.
Except when they get busted in Parliament, then they have a full on meltdown. Was that guy Japanese or was he Chinese or?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The one where the guy got caught out for embezzling and he had full on meltdown.
Oh, the crying guy.
Yeah, was that Japanese guy? Or was
Yeah.
He full of Anyway, I'm gonna show you this firework. You're gonna have a crack at this one. And share pooping dog firework. Poopy pooch, poopy pup. You watching, Barry? Because you're somewhere else.
Sorry, I'm just replying to a message.
Okay, very good. You ready to go? You want to watch this?
Sorry, go on. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Oh.
Fuck you now.
Wow. Wow.
He's given birth to a stick. Fuck you now.
That was pretty.
That's fucking funny.
Well, it wasn't much of a firework then.
But it was funny. It was funny. It's just a pooping dog. Oh, it's warm. Did I say Kel was a member? Sorry. Kel's a member too. Sorry. And I'm Barrett Gareth's a member too.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to showing all this out, all your membership.
Yeah, I know, and other things I'm working on too, which only you, Laura, and Kel know what I'm doing. It's just...
I've got a question for you. This was a topic of discussion at work earlier today.
Okay.
So, how long do you think you can wear a pair of jeans without washing them? So I'm not saying continuously, like. Just how many days do you think you can wear a pair of jeans realistically?
Depends what you're doing in them. Depends what you're doing in them.
Or just normal stuff?
What's normal stuff? Are we outdoor, indoor?
Walking around, live streaming.
Are you wearing underwear or not wearing underwear?
I'm not wearing underwear now. Under my clothes, I'm completely naked. Yeah, of course you're wearing underwear, aren't you? You don't want to get shit.
Well, some people. Hey, Cal, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Why is Cal not sorry.
Hi, Cal.
Cal's not a mod because Cal is new account.
Because he's got a new account, yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, so I guess without making myself seem disgusting or nothing. If I'm sitting in the house, I'll wear the jeans a couple of times. I'm
twice,
I'm doing nothing.
Just two times.
A couple for maybe
and then sling them in the laundry.
Several times.
Okay.
Yeah,
do we have
any?
Do we have any increase on several times? What does the chat think?
If I'm doing something outside, if I'm doing some work outside, 1 to 2 use, if that. Because jeans, excuse me, sorry. But jeans are pretty durable. Because come get this, right? Like my dad used to have a pair of overalls, and even though this is something that's sort of kind of weird, the smell. My dad had a smell. Everyone has a smell, and I remember my dad's smell, and if I think about it, my tears are going to start to flow because I remember him as a young bloke, like when I was young, help him on his car.
All right, well, don't think about it.
No.
Only ask you how long you think you can wear a pair of jeans.
But I'm going to push through because he used to wear overalls. Do you call them overalls? Like a you call them overalls, do you? Surely.
Well, we have overalls. I don't know if that's the thing you're talking about.
Yeah, like a jumpsuit type of thing. You
Yeah.
button them up. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So some people don't call them that. Some people call them something else. To me. So anyway, he wore overalls, and he had a pair of overalls, and he just used to hang it up in the garage after he finished working in the car or in the yard. Right? My mum would wash it if he did the lawns, because obviously you perspire when you're mowing lawns in the heat, Australian heat. And grass everywhere. So, but then mum didn't like the mechanic bit of it. So, because it had grease on it, you didn't wash them as much, because you don't want to put grease in your washing machine, because grease will damage your washing machine seals and all that. So, and solvents, obviously using solvents. If you get solvents, believe it or not,
So this wasn't meant to be a long involved question. This was just a general. So
all right, no, well, okay, yeah, a couple of times at home, yeah. If I'm
right,
if
so,
it gets to
basically, I said that you can get away with wearing jeans for a couple of weeks, and I felt like that was pretty gross. But my colleague today reckons that you shouldn't really wash jeans. He said to me that you can easily get a year's worth of wear out of one pair before you actually sling them in the washing machine. And I kind of initially, that sounds a bit crazy, but back in the day when I was in art school, like I one of my classmates, he used to go and buy secondhand Levi's, and I was always jealous because he used to be able to get the bootcut Levi's secondhand, and he wouldn't even wash them; he'd just put them straight on. So in his world, he never washed his jeans. But I normally will wear mine for anywhere between 5 to 7 days. But I've just decided today that I'm probably not going to wash my jeans so frequently because you don't need to.
Well,
So yeah, you're right. Depending on what you're doing in them, but yeah, you can go for a year, and you don't need to wash your fucking jeans.
well, is there a recommendation on jeans?
Your undies
then?
now, yeah, every day.
Well, is there an actual recommendation on
No,
washing
there's no
jeans?
rules, are there? There's no rules, but
Because jeans shrink, don't they?
well, not most jeans are pre-shrunk, aren't they? So
Yeah.
you're not going to shrink them any further. But no, unless you're, if you're painting and decorating or something, you wipe a load of dirty fingers all over them, then you probably will need to wash them. But otherwise, no, I reckon you don't need to wash them. So yeah, my colleague reckoned today that you can get a year's worth of wear without washing them.
No, I definitely wouldn't go a year without washing my jeans. Like two times, and they have to be washed. But the thing is, this is that when you do wash jeans, they do take forever to dry. They're because they're denim, obviously.
Well, I
denim.
normally leave all my denim stuff like to collect it, so I'll have like 5 pairs of jeans to wash.
And are you a denim on denim person, or
Well, they call that double denim, don't they?
double denim? Yeah, denim on denim.
No, well, well, it's not really denim. It looks like denim, but I've got quite a few chambray shirts, so it
I don't know.
can
What's
look like
what's the chambray shirt?
it's not denim. It looks like denim, but it's not.
Okay, so it's got the look of denim.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Adrian say? Adrian says he's supposed to go in Bradford tonight, but apparently there were lots of road closures, so he just gave up.
Oh.
So I've just I've just worked the weekend, and the railway where I live on this line is closed, and it took me 2 hours to get to work on Saturday and yesterday.
Is that pre-wink or after wink?
Well, no, the Daniel's jeans are fine. It's his socks you want to fucking worry about.
Oh, correct. Boom.
When they, Daniel's socks are so dirty that they walk themselves to the laundry basket.
He just throws it. The water slides down into the.
Yeah,
basket.
that's right. Yeah, got a collection of them, 5 or 6 of them stuck to the ceiling.
Oh.
When they fall down, he washes them.
I'll put the link in.
Well, Adrian says he didn't go to Bradford tonight. I would say you had a lucky escape, Adrian. To be honest.
For an AGM. What's that? An annual general meeting for? What is that for? The
Don't know.
He's on the council, isn't he? or the
Don't know.
parish council or something. He said.
He used to be a parish councillor, yeah,
Yeah.
years ago.
Well, that's what I never think of an AGM unless you're a part of a farmers group. You hear that noise? That's a cat. It sounds like a whoopee cushion now.
Can't hear nothing.
Oh, my sound's probably suppressing it.
Okay, I'm tired. Oh, I had quite a dull day today. There were things happening, but wasn't. You know from talking to me. So, like, there's always a radio going on in the background in my
Yeah,
office. We had this controller today, and he's one of these guys who can't talk in a normal voice. So every time he came onto the radio, he was like shouting in a kind of panicky voice. So like I sat there just minding my own business. I think I was munching on some crisps or something. And all of a sudden in the background, the radio just shouts out, "Would the driver of train 247 contact control, please?" And my crisp went up in the air. I went, "What the fuck was that?" And he kept doing it in this panicky voice. So every time the radio went on, I go, "Oh, fuck." So I just couldn't relax. In the end, I got so annoyed. I just turned the radio off. Fucking guy. And then I got called down to remove a guy from a train because he brought his bike onto the train. And they said to me, "Can you go down and meet the train and remove this guy?" And I went, "Well, you're going to send me the police?" I'm going to go and do it by myself. But luckily, it all turned out well because when I got to the train, he'd already gone.
So Cal's got 2 accounts. Everyone taking notes?
Well, he might have deleted the other.
No, he's got 2. He's got one with the old name, which is good.
Or he never deleted the other one in the first place.
No, he's recreated it. It's new because obviously he was a mod on my other one too. So, hang on.
So for Gareth and for Joe, who might be interested, because we were talking about this on the last stream, I think, on my channel. I bought that a couple of days ago. So it's just a microphone, Bluetooth microphone. I was going to get the receiver thing so I could plug into my camera, but decided just to cheap out and get the microphone. But I haven't used it yet. So it comes in this little pouch.
Oh, there you go. Geography.org.uk. I'm a founding member and moderator of.
Yeah, I cannot confirm or deny that when I opened this package, I Googled whether silica gel is poisonous or not.
Do you know what?
It turns out it's fine to eat.
No, you can't eat it. It's poisonous, mate.
No, it says do not eat on the thing.
Yeah.
You can eat it. It's fine.
You can, but it will absorb water in your body. Just saying. It's not good for you. Silica's not good for your body, Barry. Just saying.
Well, you may have noticed I was drinking water.
Water.
Wow.
Water.
Yeah, so I
hello,
have
Melissa. There is also a member.
And I can clip it here. And I can
Have you tried? Have you charged it?
Go for a shit. Have I charged? No, I haven't charged. I haven't used it at all.
Well, Barry, I've got one too, but mine's not as flashy as yours. But anyway, it's the same job.
Well, mine's less flashy and more flashing. So I'm charging it up now. But I'm going to try and do some mobile live streaming. Now I've got the gimbal, so that's why I bought it.
Do you have two? I've got 2 lights. There you go. I've got a power on and a flashy. Oh, choking on my fucking thing. Fluffy.
You've eaten your silica gel, haven't you?
Imagine that. Imagine you put that in your mouth, yeah.
Well, I've choked on many things over the years, but enough said about that.
Oh, mate, the only thing that still worries me, what you told me, is that hair story. That sort of, yeah, don't mention it, but yeah,
Yeah, don't
that's sort of,
don't go there.
yeah, yeah,
Don't
but
go
that
there.
that was that
It's
was
not a
that
nice
was,
story.
yeah, it was very painful.
Yeah, I've got a joke for you. What does a man with a 2-foot cock have for breakfast? This morning I had bacon, eggs, and sausage. Anyway, get out now. Leave the
Leave.
stream.
Leave, just leave.
Yeah, I like that joke. That's a Rick Mail joke, by the way.
My dad used to walk. My dad used to sit there and say, "Hey, you've got a lovely toilet, but can you please heat up the water?" And he goes, "Why?" He goes, "Because when I go for a piss, it feels cold." Splash. Oh, what about this one? What about this one? He goes, "I've got a 2-inch penis," and he goes, "Well, I feel sorry for you." He goes, "Yeah, 2 inches from the ground." Nah.
Yeah. They've just invented
anyway.
a toilet, haven't they, that prevents splashback?
Really?
They've invented a special shaped urinal so you can pee in it from any direction. You don't get any splashback.
Yeah.
Doesn't stop you from pissing all over your fucking trousers. That's the problem. 4 pints in.
This is
always
true. At Sydney Harbour Casino, and I say Asians because I don't know what they are. Asians. That's it. I don't know where they're from exactly. But they've got signs on the back of the doors telling them not to stand on the seats because obviously it's written in an Asian language, several Asian languages, because obviously
several alien languages.
Yeah, because obviously their toilets are designed like that. That's how their toilets are designed. They stoop over the top of the bowl, not like we have. So it's just a safety thing, because if you climb on our bowls, they're not meant to support your weight. It's supposed to be.
I have no idea what you're fucking talking about.
Yeah, the toilet
Asian
seats.
people special designed toilets. You mean a squat toilet?
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
But yes, squat toilet. But we don't have squat toilets. So what happens is they still come over here and they will still use our toilets as a squat toilet. So they'll stand on the seat to go to the bathroom, thinking it's a squat.
I thought it was you guys that squat. Isn't that a scene in Crocodile Dundee? Sure, that's
Yeah, whatever.
you guys that squat on the toilet.
No. Anyway, yeah, moving along. But anyway, so they got those signs, and then there's all this urine on the ground, always urine, or on they weave on the walls. And I was talking to the cleaner. I said, "Oh fuck, you must get a lot of drunk people in here to like
Your cat sounds like a dog now. Sit. Anyway, now next cell bully's going to run in with just the remnants of Danny's arm in his mouth. Get off me!
Sorry, that's just the neighbour's dog.
I went to Japan once, and so I split my holiday up. For the first week of this holiday, I stayed in a Western style hotel, which was a pretty good hotel. And then for the second week of my trip, I stayed with this friend of mine. And during my trip, one night of the week, she said to me, "I have to go to work in the evening, so you can either come to the she's working in a bar, said you can either come to the bar and just hang out, or if you want, you can stay here." So I said, "Well, which would you prefer?" And she said, "Well, you stay here." So I stayed there, and when she left, I just needed a shit, and I went to do the business, and when I'd finished, I looked down at the bowl, and I was quite pleased, and then I looked at the toilet, and I thought, hang on a second, there's like 100 fucking buttons on this toilet, and I've no idea what any of them do. so I say, oh fuck! If I press the wrong one, I'm going to get like a fucking bidet or a blast of air or something. Something bad's going to happen. So I sort of thought about it for a good 10 minutes. And then I thought, I'm going to have to get rid of this shit. Otherwise, I can't leave it there. And she comes back. So I took a chance and I just pushed this random button, and just out of pure luck, this massive turd that I don't know disappeared down the bar. I was like, thank fuck for that.
We went to this show. I went to this trade show.
I never told them.
Anyway, they had proper toilets there where you could test out, And I sat there, and you press a button and it shoots water up your chap's bum.
Up your starfish. How many's he had?
He's gonna go.
How many do you think he's had?
Tell him that. No, I'm just checking to see if your hair's right. Is your hair right?
Take that mask off. Oh, sorry, it's not a mask. Good morning.
Hello.
How are
I've
you?
not had too many. I had a bit of
I was talking to Danny,
what you
Mr. Paranoia.
It's not about you, Cal. It's not all about
It's all
you.
about
I
you.
must have some ginger wine here somewhere.
Tastes like shit.
No, need
but
to get a
but only
bottle
after the
to
first
test
3
it.
classes.
um,
Then it gets all right.
no, I had a bit of an interlude earlier. I've gone back to drinking now. I had an Iron Brew earlier. all
Iron
sorts.
Brew, do they still make that stuff?
Yeah, got a bottle in
Tastes
the
like
fridge.
yes.
Yeah, they brought out
They
this newer one, which is meant to be how it used to taste.
Diet Iron Brew.
Do you know
No,
isn't it
no.
made out of a
I'll have to
Scottish
get a bottle
man's
of it.
jockstrap?
Still sends you fucking loopy when you drink it, but
Well,
it doesn't contain any
yeah.
sugar.
Put it this way, I was banned from drinking it till I was about 50. So,
Yeah.
15, which was so long
Yeah.
ago. Anyway, what's that? 10 years ago for you? 10 years, 15.
Oh no,
He's
it's
only-
not that low. It's
He's only
10
12
years.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Called us someone on.
So how's your local takeaway doing? Any fights? Or?
No, I've not. But I've been pissed poor. I've been able to. I've recently just got me dull there, so I need my money.
Fair enough.
So I shouldn't admit too much on here. Really. Yeah, well,
There's only 15 people lurking. It's fine.
That's right.
Anyway.
Well,
Only
the
11
links,
yeah, only 11 of them are taking notes, though. Don't worry.
the link's in the chat if you wish to join. As I said, we're not going to go forever today because I've got things to do. Not that I don't care about you, but
I've got a bed to go to.
Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just wrote a message.
I like your top, Barry.
Oh,
What about my bottom?
oh.
It's my...
Oh, well, I mean, I wouldn't buy it personally, but
Of course you wouldn't, because you don't have any taste. I was in the record shop today. I was going to buy a load of K-pop, and I thought, nah. So I just bought this instead.
all right. What's that?
First one to write in the chat what it is gets a prize.
Oh, and hello to everyone there.
I was going to buy it on vinyl, but it was £23, and it was only 9 on CD. So yeah. Gareth says he's setting up.
Sitting out
Oh, this
what?
guy's coming
I
on.
don't know. He just says he's setting up.
Probably be on soon.
He's putting water in the hole to make it moist. That sounded wrong. I was it was kind
To
of,
make his almost.
what I was going to say was who's going to come?
I don't know who Kelly Clarkson is, Melissa. Is that Jeremy
Is that
Clarkson's wife? Or
Since
something?
you've been gone.
No
I
idea.
can
But
breathe
no, it's
for
not.
the
A good
first
guess.
time.
It's a good
Is it
guess,
not?
but it's not right. Hey?
What? Hey? Oh.
She's tall then.
Yeah, she's as tall as the Eiffel Tower.
Hmm.
She's only got
Yeah.
one leg, though. Fucking weird.
Have a
Weird.
joke
I
getting
know
on
she's
one
grinding. She's grinding Big Ben. That's what it is.
Exactly. Shall I show everyone my new keyboard, then? What do you reckon? That's what. Actually,
Let's let everybody hear
got
your
it.
keyboard.
fucking hell,
Sorry.
yeah, I bought. Oh well, I can't because I'll close StreamYard. I bought a new keyboard.
Can't you lift it up?
Yeah.
Is it wireless?
It is. I've got it plugged in at the moment because I didn't read the manual.
Was
I
that Paul or
to,
Dual? Was that Paul or Dual? I wasn't even
Not
listening
Paul
to you.
Abdul, no.
Ah.
It's a good guess, but it's not right. Yeah, I bought a new keyboard.
Oh, you got it.
It's a pink keyboard.
Barry just for everyone who's sight impaired. Barry just showed us his pink bits.
It's got special switches that make it sound like it's raining when you type.
Go on. Do we hear the rain or what?
Well, I'll do that in a minute. But, oh, fuck, hang on.
Jeez, what is this? Barry's show and tell.
That's right. It is. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what? When you used to go to school, you're like, can this guy hurry up? I want to show my stuff too.
You're just jealous, Danny. Like I said, it's called taste. Sorry, you haven't got any. So yes, yes, I have a new keyboard to replace my other keyboard, and it sounds like this. So it's annoying as fuck.
It's quite nice. Quite nice sound.
So
Oh,
if you
mate.
hear me typing away on the live chat, I apologise in advance. Right, turn this light.
So, Gareth, I did this. I need to clean my PC because I got a CMOS error the other day. Because Barry knows this. I was having some issues with my computer because
Buy a Mac. Oh, sorry.
Shut up! Shut up! Your Mac. Sorry, that was rude of me. Go fuck yourself. There you go. Is that better? That was more polite. Do you know what? That's true. Anyway, I didn't tell the rest of my story.
Here's what I think of that.
Oh,
Anyway,
Joe's here.
we got somebody backstage then.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. Did you hear it? Is there another
Joe.
Smells like
is he having
fucking
a
cabbage.
cigarette?
Cabbage. Cabbage.
He's got his
Hey, he's here.
his action figure. Hello, Joe.
Come on, Joe. Do it.
Hello.
Hey,
Come on,
Joe.
Joe. Do it.
Long time
There-
no see.
There's
Well,
one. There's one. Here's another one. And here's a fresh one.
And there's
thought
two
you'd say-
freshly made.
Yes.
You fully
Sorry,
recovered
mate.
now, Joe?
Yeah, but funny enough, I was all right for a week, Barry, and then Gemma comes in, sneezing her head off and coughing.
bugger.
Oh,
And I
really?
thought this, didn't I? So my nose is, if I sneeze, I'll mute myself and nothing.
Yeah.
So I've got it.
So,
Bit
so
lightheaded.
what do you pull? What have you pulled up? Hey, John, click the link.
Oh,
Crazy
John. Oh, crazy John. Oh, hello, John.
Chris, John, and Melissa,
Yeah.
who's here, who's in more. So what are you weighing
Not
in the
Kylie.
scales now, mate?
It's not Kylie.
What, sorry?
What do you weigh? What do you weigh in the scales now? Have you lost weight? A week worth of throwing up. Week worth of throwing up, mate.
He's lost a few
Weight.
pounds, but he still weighs the same.
Yeah. I've got this bloody big spot on my neck just come off. It's like a lump under
called
my
your head.
skin. It's not a spot. It's like a lump under my skin.
Oh, you better get that checked out. You might have to have your
There you go. Got it done, mate.
you might have to have your head chopped off, Joe.
Now I have to be castrated more like.
You have to have a head transplant.
Or he.
Look at Gareth with the
Hey,
short
Gareth.
names. AAFW.
Moist.
Or
It's
hello,
like-
Gareth.
Hi, Joe, mate. You all right?
Where are
We
I was going to chat.
you? Hey, believe it or not, the first one. Never had a drink
First.
all day.
First
So was
one,
the
eh?
First
It was the
one,
first time.
No, I've been
That's
good
your
all
first
day.
can in the
First
in the last,
first
in the
one.
last
No,
5
no.
minutes.
First one, but definitely not the last. Eh?
How's Jen doing, Joe? She well?
There we go.
It's just full of cool, like.
It's
Glad
started.
you've recovered yourself. It's good.
Oh, I tell you what, I had it bad, like. 4 days, no food, no drinking out. Just
What
water.
did you say? It was norovirus or something like that?
I think that's what it's come to, because a few people saying the description, how it starts, was a sore throat.
Yeah.
And then he just felt that I wasn't getting bad head, but I felt funny. And then when I stood up, I couldn't stand up because my legs, I felt had knee strength in my body and out. And I was just constantly vomiting bile, you know, what's left in my stomach.
Yeah.
And
Is this
it
what you
got
had?
to that point where I was straining because there was nothing in my stomach to bring up.
Is this
It
what
was
you had
just
Dry
before?
reaching. They call that dry
A couple
reaching.
of months
yeah.
ago.
It's not
So
good.
it's awful, like.
Yeah.
I was just constantly sweating. I couldn't cool down. I had the fan down in the bedroom, couldn't cool down. I was just burning hot.
Oh, Mr. Bellin.
Original
Oh,
names
yeah.
ever. Hello, Crazy John. All right.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't
Evening,
wish it on anybody.
morning.
Hey, wait, we got
Bellin.
Mr. Bellin next to the moist hole.
In a long dark tunnel. Like.
Oh, you got Mr. Joe on the end. How are you, mate? You good?
Choo-choo.
Sometimes it comes to a tunnel where he's nearly got to swim through it.
Yeah. Not so bad. How's everybody else?
Yeah,
I'm
not so bad,
good,
mate.
I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking knackered, mate.
I'm tired. I've had a week
Oh.
worth of work at shop.
Oh my god. I've had a terrible fucking couple of days. Wicked.
You been painting?
What happens?
Yeah, I finished the back of the house. Like I've done that. Finished the
Mel.
back of the house. I got a picture of it if anybody wants to see it. Like, you know, at the end of the day. But,
Yeah.
Sean, go on, show your paint work. Go on.
Let's see.
I'll have to load it up, like. But
All right, load it.
yeah, I'll get it sorted out. Yeah, I'll put it.
Don't
On.
dox yourself though. Make sure it's
Oh no,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
It's got nothing on it. It's just the back of a house.
That's the
Could be
best.
anybody's
That's the
fucking
best,
house.
that's the best thing about the UK is that most of the houses look the bloody same. So unless you paint it a different colour, that's
Yeah.
You got no rules, obviously, to paint your house, so you can paint it whatever colour you
Compare,
want.
oh mate, I put some effort into it. I tell you, I fucking really did. Like,
Who the
yeah,
fuck do you think you
my
are?
next door neighbour
Picasso?
like
Yeah.
fucking hates it. Like,
King
you
of
know.
the moistest hole.
Yeah, my next door neighbour Catherine detests the colour.
Oh, that's what neighbours are for.
Yeah, but fuck her. She just hates how I've done it in fucking 3 days.
You'll have to go on your mobile phone and go to the bank. Hey, Catherine, YouTube wants to say hello.
Yeah, I should
Go
shout
fuck
up
yourself.
in the window, like.
She's never liked you, though, is she, John? I'm sure.
Is that the one that reversed into your bloody pipe or what?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one who fucked up my drain pipe, right, on the house, and then blamed me for it.
Oh, I remember
You don't
that.
even drive. You don't even.
I don't even drive a car. She even
Remember
told
that.
the bloke, like, right, when we had this guy come round, like, doing some work on the house, and she said, "Oh, he's even got a leaky drain pipe on the house. I reckon he won't do anything to that, and the house will fall apart, like, because of it." I'm thinking, fucking hell, you cheeky man, like, you're the one who fucking started it off. You know, couldn't believe it, like, you know. But there you go.
I think I was on there live with you and Frank one night when it first kicked off.
First kicked off. Well, this will be kicked off for 35 years, mate.
No, but about the drain pipe, I remember you on the.
Oh, yeah. She did it, yeah, blatantly, like, yeah.
Because me and Frank were on the
I couldn't
channel.
believe it, mate. I couldn't believe it.
She give you grief over your music or what?
No, she's never complained, but she's never complained about music. The next door neighbours on the other side did, and they actually went to the council once, like, and I nearly got a noise abundant fucking thing, like, you know. But
So what's the rules? Are you allowed to play any time during the day, any type of music that sort of?
I don't know. I mean,
11 o'clock at night.
No amplified music after.
Can't have a party, like, you know, and then put a load of fucking noise up, like, you know.
See, I used to be all right until I got a new neighbour next door.
Oh yeah.
But because it was being a shop underneath me, and there's a chemist that way, which is empty. The offices of the chemist. So I used to play my music 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, as loud as I want.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got a neighbour next door, so I can it?
I'm fine because the walls about that thick between the houses, like the old proper
Tell the
stone
truth, you live in
cottages.
a bloody... tell the truth, you just live in one of them bloody caves. Well, what's behind you?
Look, I'm in my front room now.
One of them bloody caves. What are you on about caves?
Batman. Do you think you are Batman?
Who do you think you are, like? Bruce Lee?
Well, look,
Batman. Holy crap, Batman. Let's go to the moist hole.
if you have a look, you can see the state of Gareth Square sitting room there. Behind him.
There's a bit of a
That's
flood
right.
there,
It's
mate.
a little on the moist side, like.
It's a bit moist.
He hasn't got a TV either.
Yeah, do you wear pajamas? No, no. Do you wear pajamas?
It's,
No, I wear a
floated
wetsuit.
down the tunnel, like the TV has.
No, I don't wear pajamas. I wear a wetsuit to bed.
So,
He's got a toilet there, then.
Yeah. I see the turd flying coming down the side of it.
Imagine that guy
Floating turd.
sitting there on the live stream. I thought we could pass him past.
The floaters, like.
I love
there
Ryan.
you go, Danny. Like, whoever, yeah. There's my my skills. My skills in painting the house. Like, a very bold colour. Like
No, this is funny.
every other house is white.
John,
and
how
white.
long have you been a Chelsea fan?
It's quite nice. I like that.
Or is that Everton? I'm not
Well,
sure.
no, that's an Everton colour. Yeah, blue.
Nice.
Well, no, do you know what? It doesn't look like that when you go up close. It's a dark greeny blue.
Oh yeah.
When you look at it close, in that picture there, it's come up blue. It's weird, man. It's a weird fucking paint.
I think I've seen this house before, John. Does it? You go. Where are you? Where are
In the entry. I'm in the entry.
Oh,
you? And the entry. And the entry.
But the other.
Where are you? That's
Here's,
what's good, John.
here's another close one of it as well, like real close.
Oh, you
Like,
got
the
a
garden,
fence between your
the
houses.
garden as well. Like, see, like I did the garden as well.
You're gonna share.
Did you sort that
common
fence
back areas,
finally?
you know?
No,
Where
the
is it
fence
then?
is. That's the thing. You remember I said about the fence?
Hmm.
So that on the other side is the fence that she replaced herself, and this is the other fence on the other side is my next door neighbours that I have to replace. So the one on the left is the one I have to sort out, and the one on the right is her fence.
Oh.
So yeah, and I'm not doing fucking both of them. Like, couldn't give a fuck, like. To be like, they'd be asking me one day, like, why don't you sort the fucking thing out? No,
Fair
I'm not
play.
doing it.
Fair play. It looks nice. It does look good. You do. a good
Yeah,
job.
yeah, I did a good job, like.
You get up on the ladder and do all that too.
Oh yeah, mate. I had to scale up the ladder and everything, like, mate. I even had to go on the
Fucking
roof. On top of there is a roof, like I had to go on top of that to paint above where the window is on the side, on the right,
shit.
on the left.
Yeah.
Like I had
Yeah,
to
yeah,
like,
yeah.
get on the roof to do that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. It was hard. It was hard fucking work, man. I tell you.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. It took me 3
Fair play.
days to paint it. And
At
I
least you
still
had good weather. At least you had good weather for it. Then.
Well, yeah, mate, it was stinking hot as well. I got
Oh.
sunburnt and everything,
Oh,
like a
gee.
fucking yeah, mate. It took me 3 days to do it. I finished it yesterday, so not today, the day just gone, the day before. So I finished it on Sunday.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
and I
what
just
do you
got to do
use
the base of the underneath on the black bits. I just got to do them now.
Would you use a brush or a roller?
Roller and brush, mate.
Mm.
Yeah, you cut in the corners and you roll all the rest. Too.
I was going to
Yeah,
say,
man. Yeah, it's got 3 coats on it as well, like 3 coats.
And it's a hardware. It's like a UV paint or something.
It's supposed to last for 15
or weather.
years.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
So hopefully it'll last for 15 years. The last time I painted it was about 7 or 8 years ago now.
And without doxing yourself, you're not close to the water, eh? You're not close to
No,
the ocean.
no.
No.
Well, no, the
'Cause my
sea's a good few miles away from me. man.
Because my auntie, when she used to live at Nelson Bay, she used to have to paint in the special.
Yeah,
That's because of the salt in the air.
Yeah. And everything
Yeah.
had to be fucking all metal had to be covered in fucking some covering paint.
Every day I get up, you get a film of salt on the windscreen of a car. Like, it's mental.
Yeah.
Joe, you've been dirtying the chat. You're gonna be
Yeah,
told out you.
what's the deal with it? What's happening with you then, Joe? You say you've been ill or something like that?
Yeah, I have.
What
I was
happened?
in for about 4 days. I was the 5th day I started eating started with chicken soup. I had to start eating something, man.
Chicken.
Just
Let me
felt-
let me
it
let
felt
me
like
just
that.
clarify. Joe's always been ill, but he was unwell. Sorry.
Wait a minute, I heard
How did
yesterday,
you
like,
know,
right?
Danny?
I heard this yesterday, and I felt like saying, you said something about you hadn't drank for 5 or 6 days, and I thought, why don't you just fucking give up?
You should have.
You've just
Might as
done
well
6
have.
days, like, fuck me.
I should have just stayed off.
Yeah,
Drank it like water.
6 days, man. That's a battle halfway there, like, you know.
So what's all that thing on your neck then? Is it a pimple?
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, growth or something?
What, sorry?
What's that thing on your neck? Is it just a
Oh,
pimple?
it's my mic. I put my mic on there.
No, the sore you
Oh, you had
you
a-
said you
oh,
said
you had a
Oh,
growth.
the
thing on you.
spot. The spot. It's like a lump under my skin.
That's where your
Jesus.
bolt is. That's where your
That's
bolt
cancer.
is. that's what keeps your head on.
Comes on a live stream in 3 weeks' time. He's got a second head growing out of his shoulder.
That's where you hold. That holds your. That holds your arm. That
It's
holds
got a
your
great
arm.
big bandage
Aye,
on
aye.
it, like that. He's like, I've just been in for a major operation.
He's been shouting next to the guy next to him, "Where are you? I'm in the military. Where
I'm
are
away,
you?"
yeah. I'm away.
If you have to.
I've had
if
a
you
drink for 3 weeks, but he has. Yeah.
Weasley.
You know what? If they have to cut it out,
you know,
if they have to cut it out, you might sound like Humongous out of
Oh, you get it.
fucking Mad Max. Oh yeah.
Tell you what, I hope I
Were
wouldn't
you
wish
one of
it.
those two?
I wouldn't wish it on anybody. The illness, like it was weird
No,
how it
no.
started. And
Mate, I had I had a bug a couple of today, like a real bad bug, like just something. I think I got lactose fucking problems now, like, you know. Everything I seem to eat, if I eat, I couldn't eat anything but cereal yesterday.
What's
And then
did
it all
you get
fucking came
bloated
out
or
like
do you-
fucking mud.
it's definitely,
You
it's
know,
definitely
there's something not
something
fucking
I
right
like.
with me and just.
Well, let me also tell you, John, that can be uploaded to the excrement on our Discord.
Oh, mate, I should have taken a picture a couple of days ago, man. No word of a lie, like, right.
And,
I
and
literally
videos give you
It's on the
bonus,
channel,
mate. A video of it just going.
Yeah, well,
Oh, mate, yeah, come out like mud, like, you know, and then it just.
Come
It
with
was a
me
double
and
flush
you'll
as well,
see.
like, you know.
A chocolate river.
Yeah. It was, mate, black, because I'm drinking this fucking Pepto. This stuff turns your
I
black.
no wonder it's black.
The shit black.
Like tar.
Yeah. Pepto
Yeah,
Bismol
yeah.
turns your shit black. So all my shits are black.
no, Melissa, I think it was that Nova virus.
Have they been spraying that shit up at your house? That bloody UV blocker thing that they're talking about, or is that only down south? The government's putting that they call it the barrier or something.
Oh, in the sky, aye. I heard
Yeah,
about that.
they're spraying some chemicals in the sky to try and block out the
The
so
sun,
they can
aye.
get. So
Oh,
they can
You know
get,
what we
meddling
had?
with
I'll
that
tell you what
now
we had a
too,
couple
huh?
of days ago. We had that solar plex, didn't we? That massive, great big solar storm that came off the sun.
yeah, we
So
got
that
some.
Saturday, it was steaming hot on Saturday. We hit 25.
Mm.
No, we hit 25, 27 degrees, and I got burnt to a fucking crisp in the afternoon. Like. I was like, oblivious to it.
It was like fucking. It was like the ending of.
It didn't affect me
fucking,
because just
Terminator.
like I was 60 feet underground. So.
I was out Sunday. It
It's
was
30
bloody
degrees
roasting.
outside. I have to take vitamin D supplements. Stop myself from fucking becoming anemic.
Yeah, it came. It just came. It just happened all of a sudden. Like we had the weather really, really hot, and I didn't know how bad it was until I got my arm. My arms all went fucking really red, like in the top of my head, like
You get
fuck,
heat stroke. You get heat stroke. Yeah.
fucking right, man. Next day, I went out with due care. Well, fuck this, man! I ain't getting burnt to a crisp.
I left home to go to work on Saturday afternoon, and I wondered why it was so fucking busy. And then I realised, it's Crystal
FA
Palace. FA Cup final, yeah.
Which you won? Yeah, which
Of course, the Crystal Palace won. Like for the first time,
Yeah.
they've won a trophy. Like, well done.
Don't
old
know,
man.
not interested, but yeah, it was busy as fuck. busy as well.
I bet there was a fucking big party as well with the Crystal Palace fans. I bet.
There was a big protest as well going on at the same time. It was just fucking ridiculous.
The female for FA Cup as well was a day after, but I missed that.
The only bits of women's soccer that I enjoy are the end of game where they all take their shirts off and swap shirts with each other.
Lovely.
All right.
I just know natural soccer.
Kind of
No,
gaming
no, what you
in
mean,
that
Is that
room.
your fetish, like?
My mates
And,
Joe
and when it comes to men's soccer, I'm not even interested in that. I don't mind the pitch invasion or a streaker. Yeah, casual soccer, not so much.
What's even better is when you go into these gyms where it's got all these ladies wear all this tight gear on.
Listen,
Really tight.
they didn't turn up. Manchester City didn't turn up for the FA Cup. That was a
I'm
great
I'm glad Man City doing one because I don't like them. Just saying.
Well, I like them. I mean, I'm a blue at the end of the day, so it's Everton and Man City. That's the teams I support. So I'm a blue through and through. But yeah, they didn't turn up.
What team do you support, Cal?
The Celtic
Just kidding.
won
I don't
again,
care.
didn't they? Celtic won the
Oh, good,
Scottish.
because I don't either. Yeah.
Oh, right.
My uncle supports Celtic.
Yeah, well, they won the Scottish Cup, didn't they? Celtic.
Mm-hmm.
You've got some mad teams in Scotland, though, haven't you? You've got Airdrie and all.
Yeah, yeah.
Hibernian.
Hibernian, yeah, Hibernian nil.
Someone I know supports Airdrie, but
What was it? I'm trying to remember who it was.
my uncle's American.
Billy Connolly did a joke about it, didn't he? Because he used to always be Partick Thistle nil. That was all it was. Partick Thistle nil. That's what people thought the team was called.
Melissa says she had COVID 4 times. I know that I had a really bad flu at the start of the year, like end of January, beginning of February. It was the worst flu I ever had in my life.
I think I got COVID 3 weeks after first was announced that people were catching it.
Never had it yet.
No,
Touch
same
wood,
here.
never get it.
Then I got them 2 injections. First booster,
Help me.
and after that, once I started getting lumps all on my body and that, and blisters all on my hands,
Jesus.
and my arms
You're
stopped
going to
puffed
end
up.
up dead soon,
Not
lads.
that
You know
Fucking
that.
mad, yeah.
I didn't take a single vaccine and I'm still
So
here.
I won't take any more needles for it.
No.
My mate lost his. One of the lads I used to go to school with, he lost his older brother. Like he had blood clots, which started all of a sudden, and he had the jab. And of course, Frank lost his brother.
What's that homoerotic picture all about?
What's that? Are they in blue water, or is that just?
Yeah, no.
We can't read it, Danny. We can't read it.
I can't read it.
Something about Glasgow.
Yeah, it does. It says Glasgow.
I can
yeah.
read that. I know that
Come
word.
on.
Well, they. Oh, right. Look at the white guy in the middle.
Enjoying
It
holiday
says,
sunshine.
it says, my nephew here from Glasgow enjoying some holiday weather.
Yeah.
Well,
true.
you can tell which one's from Glasgow, can't you?
Yeah.
This is
Well,
about
sure.
the time. It's the warmest it's been in Scotland, like for a few days, isn't it?
It's very warm now still, Jim.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get away with playing the music, but this popped up in my YouTube feed yesterday, just randomly scrolling through. And it just said Japanese man in blackface. It's this guy pretending to be Louis Armstrong, and it's really good.
Oh, no.
It's good as well.
Oh my
But
god.
look at this. This guy's totally fucking blacked up.
So you got a tin of boot polish or something.
So Japanese people don't give a fuck about this stuff.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell, it
You
is.
get away with that, do you?
Yeah, it's really good as well. I won't play the audio.
I couldn't get away with it when I blacked up and we blacked up doing the Cool Runnings.
Oh my
Team.
god, it's
Well,
singing
yeah,
like
it
as
fucking
well.
sounds
It's
like
really good, yeah. But if you're interested in watching it, Japanese blackface is fucking hilarious.
Wow.
I just started watching it with my head in my hand. going,
That's quite cool, like, but they have no feel of
They don't give a
racism, do they?
shit. No, they don't
No.
care.
No, they don't. Yeah, no
But they get quite upset if you call them yellow.
Mhm.
The other day.
Or slanty eyes. You call them slanty eyes, I take that as a big offence.
Oi!
We did Cool Runnings carnival float for the town down the road, and we got arrested because
Cool
we
running.
were dressed up as the Cool Runnings and we blacked ourselves up. Arrested.
And they arrested you.
They arrested you for it.
They
Seriously,
arrested you for a
you-
bleach of the piece.
you Google Cool Runnings carnival float. It'll come up obviously where I live. And yeah, four men arrested, and I was the driver, so I wasn't on the camera as much, but still got arrested.
Guilt by
Wow.
association. That's crazy.
God, so
Gareth, you didn't pull an egg out
We'll
of your
share some
country
pictures of
game.
that
Do
sometime,
you want to
Gareth.
kiss my lucky egg, man?
I'll find it for you now.
Can we get away with nowadays, man?
We
I
couldn't-
remember
you couldn't have
Horton
anybody
Down.
doing Louis Armstrong today. You couldn't have it in this country. If anybody did that, there'd be uproar.
No.
At the end of the day, you go out to like places and you paint your kids' faces. You know what I mean? To paint them like a butterfly or something. No one gets offended over that.
Could you imagine like if
Clowns.
somebody did the Black and White Minstrels tribute show? It'd be fucking hell up.
But
The
then,
way-
18 million people watch that every fucking weekend. You know when that
you know
was.
what I mean? Like maybe back in the days it was teasing, but now it's not because let's face facts. Most performers in the arts wear makeup. Bowie wore makeup. Didn't mean he was gay. Well, he was bi. But
Well, he was.
Can you remember?
bisexual.
Can you remember a program years ago called Opportunity Knocks?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Huey Green.
Huey Green, that's the one. And it was people used to dress up coloured there, and nobody
That's
would give a nobody
That's right.
blink an eye.
Look at Dick Emery dressing up as a woman.
Aye.
well, we had Dame
Oh,
Everidge.
Do
which-
Dame
you know
Emery,
what?
yeah.
There's not much.
Yeah.
There isn't much stuff of Dick Emery to this day because no one really saved it. You know, he did loads of stuff to Dick Emery. He was on
Mate,
TV for about 10, 15
the one
years.
that was more controversial with you guys, besides obviously the big wigs, but the ice cream eaters in the park with the kids. Was the camel guy with the camel?
Hey,
The guy with the camel.
Of the stuff
Yeah.
now, man. The stuff
Yeah.
that from then.
The camel farting, you know what I mean? Like,
The
or
stuff,
spitting.
the stuff them
Spitting.
from them days, man. They beat if they put it on TV now, man. They get shut down and have to take the court.
Like I say, like, you know, you don't see today, you won't see anybody do the fucking Black and White Minstrels tribute show.
No.
It just won't go
I was
down
watching a
fucking well.
documentary about Little and Large. Remember them?
Yeah.
And this documentary is basically just sort of highlighting how shit they were.
Yeah.
Like their whole act was basically one of them was the straight man trying to be serious,
That's right.
and the fat guy just did the impressions, and they weren't even very good.
Well,
That was their
funniest-
entire act. Like
I think
they
the
had their own
funniest one
series
out-
on ITV, and
Oh yeah,
they
got picked on
replaced Walker
TV.
and Wise for a while on BBC One.
Yeah, they did.
You know, they were super famous in the UK, but they couldn't do anything apart from that one thing, and they just did it over and over again.
I think
very badly.
it is Little. I think Little's still around, isn't he? He's the only one who's.
I
still
think Sid
alive.
Little is still alive, isn't he?
Yeah, Eddie Large
the other
died. didn't
guys
he?
died. Yeah,
Yeah.
but,
But
they,
yeah, I
were
watched
they were
them,
pretty
like,
fucking racist.
I didn't really watch them because I remember they were around the same time as Les Dennis and Duncan G. You know, Duncan G used to do
Does
that.
it? No, not Duncan. Dust.
Yeah, it was Duncan G. Duncan G and Les Dennis. They used to do Mavis and Rita out of Coronation Street. But Les Dennis and Mavis like, oh, I don't really know.
Yes, Dennis Christ.
Was it? It might be Dustin. No, it was Dustin G.
Something.
You're
like
right.
that, yeah.
You're right. Dustin G. Dustin G and Les Dennis. That was the same time.
Head did his worst. I've seen some things.
Funny enough, like
Did
right,
his words.
Les Dennis and Dustin G were on the Royal Palladium.
Oh.
Hang on a second. Hang on. We have to full screen this immediately.
Oh,
Fuck you now, Gareth.
God,
I'm not being funny, but you fucking
Is that
deserve to be
actually-
arrested for that. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, wow.
You
That's
think
all.
we're in the black boys
Look,
too?
Wow.
there's a link in the private chat to the news story.
what did you use to?
Right.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
This.
Oh,
Wow. No wonder you got arrested.
We're on the news all around the
On the
world.
BBC News as well. Fucking hell.
It was everywhere. It was crazy.
That's hilarious.
But how do you
Police-
make yourself look like a
Police are
Jamaican?
investigating a complaint after a carnival float was considered racist.
It's like
One person complained.
Only one person.
Oh, look, there you go. Look.
Got you
Labour
arrested.
Party- the Labour
David
Party-
Powys Police said that it had
Wow.
received a report of a perceived hate incident. Not even a real hate incident, just a perceived one. Fucking.
And
That's bloody
the person who complained was like in the neighbouring constituency of like a local council, and basically she was trying to gain brownie points. But yeah, one woman, Karen, her name was.
Karen.
Karen, yeah, well, there you go. Yeah,
There you go. Look.
Okay, no.
cool.
Yeah, well,
Only
see, in
fucking
the US,
Karen.
blackface is associated with the minstrel shows, yeah.
Wow. Karen.
Yeah, it is mad. And there was I seen a coloured guy who was talking on the side of the road, and he wasn't even offended. Like the actual people weren't offended.
Because you
It was-
fucking did a good job there, guy. What's there to
So
be
that-
offended
Do
about?
you know what? I just
a
heard
tribute.
recently?
Mm.
There was.
There's a lot of people like that.
You know what? They actually
Okay.
messaged us. Cool Runnings themselves messaged us
Did
at the
they?
time. Like, yeah,
Oh, man.
Wow.
no, that was mental. That was.
Well, yeah, I would have thought it would have been more racist to sit there and say, "Oh, we're Jamaican," when you don't even look Jamaican.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, if you dress yourselves up as Jamaican, drug dealers or something,
Put
then-
mops on your head like dreadlocks.
Yeah.
yeah, that might have been racist.
I just gone around dressed up as a Jaffa cake, is Biarritz.
What's he mean?
Do a Turkish delight advert as well. Like,
Jaffa cake.
Well, okay, so I'm not being racist when I say this, but
Well, you are.
the indigenous people of our country, they use white paint on their black skin because they.
I
you know,
have
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
not
but
trying to be. They're not trying to be white people, though, are they?
No,
but
but,
Aborigine.
no, but like could I turn and say you're trying to make yourself look white or whatever? No.
I
they're
mean,
just-
to be honest, black
it's a
people
great
making
paint.
themselves white would just be hilarious as fuck.
You haven't been watching too much Crocodile Dundee, are you?
Well,
Do you
Michael
There's a load of-
Jackson
There's a load of
vanished.
Senegalese people in Africa somewhere just trying to pretend to be like.
do you
from
remember
Ilford.
but do you remember Eddie Murphy did that in the film, didn't he? He whited
He made
himself.
himself white. That's
There's
right.
there's a few. There's a few
I-
films.
How
Like
about
And his
white
mate,
chicks?
and his mate Arsenio
and
Hall.
interestingly,
Dreadful
none of
film.
those films are funny at all.
White chicks.
Oh,
Was it white chicks?
that's
The
it.
movie White
Two
Chicks, yeah.
two white chicks. Yeah.
Awful
Yeah.
film,
Yeah.
but it is quite funny.
White
the
chicks.
idea.
One cup
Fucking
for
mugged up
white
that
chicks.
film, that's Yeah, that's a weird film.
Yeah,
that
but
is.
the state of the world, you can't even watch Lawrence of Arabia these days without it fucking coming up. This film contains scenes of cultural insensitivity.
Oh
You're like,
yeah, yeah.
no shit, it's Lawrence of Arabia, you motherfucker.
Lawrence of Arabia was classic.
Well, it's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than watching an American show where they're trying to put on an Australian accent and they sound South African. Anyway,
Oh god, who was doing that just recently? Somebody was doing that as well.
I'm serious. You look at them; they all try and do an Australian accent. They sound South African. Now that's racist. That movie. What about Lethal Weapon? We can't serve you, sir, because you're.
Oh yeah, that's Joss Ackland, wasn't it? Joss Ackland did the South Africa.
you're
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
can't-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show me your Kruger
Diplomatic
lens.
community.
I remember when Paul Hogan.
Diplomatic immunity.
I remember when Paul Hogan went to America and he was trying to copy off American accent.
That was for the
Fair play,
Fosters.
fair
that
play.
film.
Coming
He's-
to,
he
coming to
sounds
what was
Australian.
it? Crocodile Dundee, wasn't it too? When he went to America?
Mick Dundee.
Mick Dundee, aye.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
I love that film. It's brilliant.
Hey
Classic.
man, give me your wallet.
First film was great. The second one was a bit shit. Third one
Isn't
was
it banned for tax
That was the
reasons?
same though, John, you know, the first films are always the best.
Well, like they say, sometimes the
I
sequel
didn't
is a
mind
great
number two.
idea,
Number
but
two was
sometimes
okay. It had a funny thing.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, oh, Mick, we don't let's go here. It looks like a bar. What do it look like? Where'd you go? He goes, we don't have bars like that in Australia.
Yeah.
And to,
And
and
then
to
the
be
other one-
fair,
Well, yeah.
Danny, we'd still put a load over Linda
Yeah.
Kosforsky.
Oh, right, man. She was stunning, wasn't she?
But
She was
another funny bit,
Oh,
She was
Another-
gorgeous, especially in the
another
film.
funny thing, another funny bit in that movie goes, oh, let's go to the beefy burgers. Oh yeah, here comes my mate. He's gonna want a cheeseburger as well with extra fries.
oh, brilliant film, man.
It's a
The
brilliant
music,
film.
the music's great. And I love the music. The music's
Mm.
really, yeah.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, the soundtrack is pretty good. Yeah.
Well, for the first.
Yeah.
Because it's got that indigenous feel, but not over wokeness. It's not woke at all. Like it's really just taking.
Do you remember the first scene in it? Is it when he bursts into the bar with the fucking great big
crocodile.
kisses old boy in the mouth as well.
Yeah, he goes. I bet you can get that beer off. I can get that bear off your head.
Yeah.
He goes, piss off, Mick.
Fucking brilliant.
Piss off, Mick.
I need to rewatch them again. I was about 9 when I saw them first.
Really?
Yeah.
I think there was a
Watching
third.
them.
I'm sure
So
there
what?
was a third
3
one.
years ago.
Ah, yeah, that's right. I couldn't say one, but it's,
3 years, man.
Dear me.
but nah, we watched both of them in the same night.
Oh, got a slash.
Films.
Thanks for it.
That's it.
That's great to hear. Thank
Tell
you.
you a brilliant film, and I was on about Eddie Murphy. Was it Coming to America?
Brilliant.
Sorry.
Going to America.
Good film.
Coming
yeah.
to America is where he dresses up in a white man's suit. Well, that's
Your royal penis is now clean.
That's the one.
Did you see the second one of that?
McDowell's
That
burger.
was
Brilliant
Yeah,
film.
the second film was pretty naff. Like that
It
came
was
out
naff,
2 years
wasn't it?
back, wasn't it?
a couple of years
2 or
ago.
3 years,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Jump on one foot, bounce
Wasn't
and
that?
fucking tap you out of
I like the way he got up. I like the way he got off outside the hotel. He got off the back of the copper's horse, and the copper gave him his big knife back.
Remember he's gone in there on what the worst room in the building like. He's gone, well, you got all this stuff in this room here. He's gone, no, we can have my flat. That's the shittest room.
Oh yeah, yes, with the shittest place.
Yeah, remember when Simi gets all the stuff that he gets everything brought over, money and everything, and he gets a whole room with a big jacuzzi put in it and everything.
After
Like,
and the next door, you can the neighbour. Yeah, what you're telling me.
we're supposed to be fucking poor. So they get the landlord up. He's got that big cigar, and he goes,
All right.
"Give me the shittest room in there, so you can have my room. It's real shit."
He gets all his stuff nicked when he gets off the taxi or whatever it is.
That's the fucking suitcases. Yeah,
Yeah, all his cases and fucking all this.
everybody's walking around with their clothes like.
You see them. Then the guy tries to flog him his own things like 5 minutes.
That's right. The gold service, like
Yeah.
fucking nuts, isn't it?
That's it.
Was that was James Earl Jones, wasn't it?
Yeah, James Earl
father.
Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He was also the guy who.
Vader.
Remember the guy who played the McDonald's guy?
McDowell's, mate.
McDowell's,
McDowell's, not
yeah.
McDonald, McDowell's.
McDonald's. Yeah.
Yeah.
He played the nastiest screw in Stallone's film, like where he's the prison officer in that with the dark shades, man. He I'm trying to remember what that film is. It Lock Up.
Lock up on.
The only British lockup one I was
Tell you one film.
behind these walls. Was it behind these walls or something?
Within These Walls with
Within these walls. That's one.
Googie
yeah.
Withers. That was
tell you another
our
film
our version of Prisoner
Prisoner.
Cell Block H. Yeah,
It was. Yeah.
that was us. That's where Prisoner Cell Block H got the idea from. The
And there
people
was
in
another one-
Australia got it from Googie Withers.
That's how blocky it's
And
How
Within
old's
These
that?
Walls.
How what
Oh,
year was that?
1972.
Oh, yes,
I
it would have been.
Yeah, something
Because
like that.
Prisoner came out here in 1978. Yeah.
78, yeah. Yeah, well, they
Yeah,
got
I
it
used-
from us, like, because it was our original thing was within these
And there
walls.
was
That's
another
what it
one
was.
too. There was another one with old boy in it. No, was it Porridge? Was that the
Oh,
Prisoner series?
you're on about. Well, that was originally Ronnie Barker doing
Yeah, Ronnie Barker.
Seven of the Best, and Porridge was that the original one. The pilot was called. I think it's him just basically getting sent to jail,
Yeah.
and he's on the train going over with Mackay and Barraclough, isn't it?
I've got another series. It's like a modern day one, but not the Bill, but something else. Something blue or something blue line.
Well, with Tommy Ball and Tommy Cannon and Bobby Ball,
I think so.
the thin
Cannon
blue
and Ball,
line.
yeah.
Do you
That's
remember
it.
that?
Yeah,
I
that's it.
remember
That's
that.
the one.
Thin
That's
blue
the one.
line,
Yeah,
man. That's
yeah,
the fucking
yeah,
that's Cannon and Ball.
That was brilliant. Cannon and Ball, yep.
Yeah,
thought,
again,
yeah.
at the same time as Eddie Large and fucking Little and Large was Bobby
Aye.
Ball and Tommy Cannon.
Them are gone now, right?
Tommy's still around.
Is
Bobby
he?
died 4 years back.
Mm,
COVID.
Oh, no.
bloody hell.
Another one.
Yeah, pretty sudden as well.
Tell you another good film I thought was The Green Mile. Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
classic film.
That's a bloody good film. I've only seen it once.
3.5 hours.
Wonderful.
Brilliant film.
In that, what you call that big bloke, man? The big colour bloke.
Yeah, he
died,
died.
didn't
He died of
Fuck, what's his
suddenly.
name?
He had a heart problem, didn't
Aye.
he?
He
He did a
was
couple
in,
of
like,
films after that. He was in a couple of films, and he
I was in the
Hey, Mr. Bossman.
He was in Daredevil.
That's right. Yeah, he was.
Was the boss man at the top of the block, the top of the flat things. That was another good film, Daredevil.
I'm trying to remember what else he was in. He was in something else as well. He played a gangster in it as well. Like he was like this big. The guy who played John Coffey, like the drink, only spelled.
I thought you were asleep then, Barry. Just saying. I was going to say you're okay.
I'm trying to pair this microphone, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, you're going to press the button on the side.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that.
It should automatically do it. What are you trying to pair it to, though? Your PC? Oh, I'm sorry, your
Phone.
Mac, sorry.
My phone.
iPhone.
That's right. Well, there's not many good films like there used to be back in the day when they used to bring them out all the time.
Although I haven't downloaded it yet.
Well,
But
there's
John
good
might
films out at the moment.
John might know if it's out yet. A good copy. Final Destination Bloodlines. Is there a good copy out yet?
I've seen a thing posted in the last couple of days. It's up there. It's not brilliant because it's headcam. So I'll wait a while. It's not brilliant. But I'm not really into Final Destination. I never really got into those films.
Mate,
But Bloodlines apparently getting a good reviews at the moment.
There's another good movie there at the moment I want to see too. Which I don't go out to movies because I live by myself, so basically it's not good going by yourself.
Nor do I go to them these days.
Yeah. Too expensive too. Fuck.
Exactly.
Right,
Fucking
I'll
really.
wait for a quick cigarette. I won't be long.
Hurry up.
Catch us next week.
Fucking, you know what came up in my recommender? Stop or My Mum Will Shoot. Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Estelle Getty's and
Estelle Getty, yeah. That's a classic film.
Tango and Cash came up too.
Tango and Cash is a great
Well,
film, like I
Yeah.
like
Classic film, yeah.
that. Kurt Russell and Stallone, like
So it's Stallone, yeah.
yeah.
Great actors. They really
fucking great film,
complimented.
like.
Lethal Weapon, those type of films. I used to love watching them type of films. Like.
Mm.
Do you know what? He actually dresses up as a woman in Kurt Russell in that film as well. He looks quite fucking wow. Hello, Kalisha.
Hello, Kel. Just I said hello, Kel, didn't I?
Oh, she's in the chat, man.
She's getting her hair done. She's lurking. Yeah, she's getting her hair done today. She told me that there's students at a local hairdresser that are wanting people to practice on. Oh, they,
Hmm.
well, no, well, they're
That
not. They're
sounds
not
great.
just. They're not first year. They're not first year people. They're people that have been practicing for a while,
I'd hope so. Like,
and they're overseen. They're overseen by a professional, so they can't. It's not like here, do this person's hair. They're actually shown.
yeah,
Yeah,
ruin
and-
your hairstyle like it won't fucking go.
and
like.
she gets it done for free. Gets it done for free. They're done for free. So
Fair play.
yeah. Well, see, I got my tooth pulled by a student once, and I went like because when you go for the public, it's for free. See, you just got to wait. Anyway, I got it done and perfect. I went to a freaking dentist and he broke my tooth, and I went, oh shit.
Jesus. We've
Well,
got a uni at where I
Yeah,
live, which
that's the
is like
one,
a dentist uni.
Yeah, that's what they.
Where they're not allowed to pull your teeth. They're allowed to do cleaning your teeth and crowns and stuff like that. They can do, but they're not allowed to pull teeth. So
Yeah. Well, these guys are fourth year students, so they're allowed to pull teeth. So there's certain levels,
right.
I guess. I guess there's certain levels of it. So who's that?
Ah, me and my
Let's go.
meds. Me and my meds.
Oh, the painkillers.
doing the meds, look. Jesus.
Yeah, gotta take them. Even sitting down on the chair, the back
Really?
goes.
Do you
God.
do you get like massage or something or like a
Well, my arms are killing me at the moment. Like, it's constantly fucking hurting me in my arms.
fucking just don't get sore neck or fucking sore arm.
Oh,
sore
mate, I got
shoulder,
fucking
sore
everything
jaw,
sore.
sore jaw, mate. You fucking have a heart attack or
Yeah,
something.
everything. Everything. If I get a shooting pain along the top of my shoulders, that's it. Like, I know I'm on the roll. Like.
What I get is obviously I get my back pain, but I get like burning sensation down the side of your thighs, out the side of your thighs,
Sciatic, yeah,
Wow.
maybe sciatic.
and when I'm driving,
Jeez.
and it could only be like 20 minutes in the car, and my knees will lock up and
Is that a
spin.
shot there, Barry?
So I'll have to jump out of the car, stand up, and then the pain will disappear. Then I jump back in the car and drive a bit further until that happens again. And then I go get out and nightmare.
You ever thought about amputation, Gareth?
A few times, Barry. I have. Okay. I'm gonna cut off the back that's giving me jib. Yeah, it is Mel. Yeah.
I used to have a colleague who used to complain constantly about, oh, this aches, oh, I've got a sore arm. Yeah. Always got a pain or an ache somewhere. And one of my other colleagues said to me, he says, somebody should take that bloke outside and shoot him. which I thought was quite extreme. But yeah,
That's a bit fucking strong, isn't
I
it?
would have solved quite a few problems. Take him outside and shoot him. Put him
Take
out
it
Well,
there.
that's
They
right.
want
Our dog
to
used to
keen on
complain like that. Where is he?
Like
He's dead. Put him down. Oh, but sometimes you can't help it though. Like nerve pain is horrible. It's the worst.
Fucking that guy can go and die.
Let's go outside and die.
Just go off and die.
Be like
Just
a lemon,
leave.
jump off the cliff. Ah.
I've wanted to do that a few times. So between if I have the back pain and the toothache at the same time, you do want to jump off a
Oh
bloody
my
cliff.
God. I'm getting-
Literally
I'm
do.
I'm getting jaw problems at the moment, like jaw ache, which is like which is just, I don't know what that's all about. Like
Yakking on too many live streams. Sure.
yakking.
Comes onto a live. I saw over this guy. He was 6'4" and about 20 odd stone, and he had sciatica. And once he was sat at work in the chair, we have these 24-hour reclining chairs, and he reclined it back. And I went out to do something, and when I came back, he was sort of sat in the chair with his eyes were wide open. I went, "Are you okay?" He went, "No, my back's gone." When you serious? He went, "Yeah, my back's gone. I can't move at all." He goes, "You're going to have to get me out of the chair." I went, "You're joking? Me on my own?" So I ended up getting a couple of other colleagues, and basically it was a comedy of errors. It looked like something out of fucking Ronnie Barker sketch. It was fucking insane, right? Got 3 people pulling on him like a tug of war to try and get him out of the chair.
Oh my
And in the end, we had to tip the chair over and roll him on his side, get him out because he couldn't fucking move. And, yeah, it was not good.
I can picture that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
fucker.
funny. It was hilarious. It was funny as fuck, but no, it wasn't good. Said to him, "Well, you want to lose a few pounds, you fat cunt." He's going, "I can't move. I can't move."
No. You got too relaxed in the chair.
He just said it like that. You're okay. No, roll me on my side.
It's like you're
Sorry,
gonna
no, I got,
roll me
I
in the
got,
chair.
sorry, I got visions of when you showed that. What was it? Frank showed that when Jackie had a few drinks.
Oh yes,
Oh,
that you played
God.
that the other week.
Yeah,
didn't
that
you?
was insane.
classic.
That one.
Oh, it was funny.
Yeah, funny as hell.
Well, to be fair, she was enjoying. She was celebrating.
That's it. And I'm not teasing her in any way. It
I
was
don't know.
funny.
I felt sorry for her husband.
Oh,
Drinking in her room.
Well, I think at one point he was rolling around the floor and all. Wasn't he? They were both pretty fucking wrecked.
Yeah. I like Jackie. I like Jackie.
Jackie's
Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
Yeah, she's good.
I don't like her spiders, but I like her.
Yeah, exactly.
They need an
I think the same thing.
a lighter, but you know.
Frank asked, said to her, "Are you moving potatoes?" That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah,
That was
Sack him
absolute.
and the way Jackie
that was
answered,
just one of those.
fuck off!
It was-
Fuck off! brother.
That was fucking hilarious.
You can go fuck right off, eh?
She got pissed right off of that. Yeah.
Like, you know, oh, the
Fucking hilarious. He's good at that.
What do you
Like.
get the microphones for when you use yours more, Barry?
Say again, sorry.
Did you get microphones so when you go out with your Osmo?
Yeah, that's the plan, Joe. Yeah. I've just managed to connect it, so it seems to work. I'll test it. But yeah, so I'll be able to go out with that and then take me gimbal and.
Happy days.
I haven't messed about with mine yet. I haven't really been out, but I haven't been well. Plus, the weather hasn't been too good. It has been like dull and overcast, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm nervous about going out with mine because like there's phone snatches and stuff. So, yeah, have your phone out for about 5 minutes before somebody fucking
I've
takes
still
it.
got that in there. But,
Next thing you know, it's being sold to in some market in Shenzhen. Yeah.
right,
So,
70 quid for it's all right for second hand.
Yeah,
but that's
buy
the
it.
I see something
I
on TV.
want to do some more live streams out and about because I've been watching some streamers on YouTube
Mhm.
and they've been sort of doing that. Did you see that video, Danny, of that Korean woman in France? You haven't seen it? There's a Korean streamer. Her name is Ginity. Her YouTube or Twitch name is Ginity. She's quite famous, quite well known. She's got lots of followers. But she's walking around Toulouse in France, and some fucking immigrant starts harassing her, and he fucking slapped her.
Oh,
And it was all caught on her live stream. There's like thousands of people watching her on this live. And the French interior ministers now get involved, and they're now hunting for the guy who did it. But he's a fucking immigrant. He fucking slapped this young Korean bird.
like there's a
Fucking
video
fun
of me.
comedy,
There's a
people.
video of me and Kel which I haven't released yet because the guy full on attack, not physically but verbally. He goes, "Are you filming me?" And I said, "No, she's not filming you. Fuck off. You know, like just leave her alone. You know, we're in a public place." He goes, "I don't want cameras." I went, well, "Don't come out in fucking public, you know." Anyway, he goes, "Oh," I go, "Fuck off! I'm gonna push you in the fucking river." I don't know. I shouldn't have said it, but like we're not walking up filming in his face enough. And if you walk past, you know, I try not to. I try not to film kids. I 100%. If a kid's walking up, I turn the camera away or turn it off or down. And I'll let the parents know. I've had parents say, "Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine." But you know what? They're kids. You know what I mean? You don't put kids up on film that are not your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Is this it, Barry?
I think so.
How long is the game? Is it difficult? It looks pretty cool.
Mm.
9 out of
Oh, she
10
sounds
from
American.
Steam. That's absolutely
Hang
cool.
on, hang on. Yeah, so
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy's harassing me.
Oh, like fucking look dodgy as fuck already, mate.
The
Yeah.
driver sent me a message saying, "Hi, thank you
Should
for
be a video for
fencing.
Steve Inman doing
How can I
commentary.
not pencil?" When she asked,
Oh, it's hanging about. Fucker.
Oh, fuck off.
"What was that?
Bloody foreigner.
No, it's not beef. He's mad. I wasn't like pointing at him and then filming him. I was
He's
just
probably a
pointing at him
legal
and then he
immigrant or
just
something. That's
went
what's
behind
happening.
in the background. This is
That's what
public
they
area.
do for.
So he literally went round and
If
then
you wanted to still film, but you
Did he
still-
fuck?
You
Must
think?
have done.
What did he say? He insulted me and then told you to get out of here? Dude, that's so weird.
Fucking hell, mate. Makes me want to go to France now because if it fucking did to me, mate.
Well, like I said, the French interior ministers decided they want to hunt this guy down and find him.
Why are the French so ignorant? Like, and look, I'm sorry if anyone watching this later on is French or nothing, but why are you so ignorant, like arrogant and so up yourselves? Well, it's true, they are. It just
You
seems
get
like
some
they
horrible
fucking
cunts
are.
out there, don't you?
Not who, the French?
Yeah, the French.
Excuse
the
me,
French-
moi, I am
Bloody
half
bloody
French.
France.
You have offended my homeland.
Error,
Yes.
error.
Je m'appelle Barry.
Yeah, Putan. Yeah, Putan. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, fucking useless.
Yeah, but like you said, Danny, just people go fucking nuts whenever they see a camera around.
No, but not.
So this kind of thing makes me nervous because in London you get a lot of
Oh mate,
crazies.
there was there's a video of Steve Inman like doing that. There a guy who has a go at somebody who's filming him with a camera. Then they fucking mace him with pepper spray, and the bloke's like going, "Ah!"
Are you allowed to carry mace over there? Are you allowed to carry
Okay,
mace?
No, this is in I think it's in New York,
Oh.
somewhere like that. It's in America.
We're not
somewhere.
allowed to carry it in. We should be allowed
Yeah,
to, but we're not.
but the guy gets sprayed right in the face, and then the next thing he's like screaming. He actually backed into a back of a van at one stage, and he's gone bang like that, and then he's like going, "Ah, my eyes!" But if you hadn't gone over and tried to grab the camera that old boy was filming, because he was doing a video of filming his best mate, and then this guy just got really offended. Like he's like, "Why are you filming me?" Like, you know, he's going, "I'm not filming you. I'm filming my fucking friend here." Like, you know. So he tries to grab the camera, and old boy just pepper sprays him. Fucking full on as well.
Like, I watched a video last night. This guy that's in New Zealand, it just come up in the feed, the YouTube feed, and he was flying his drone in the park, and because it's close to an airport, the council said you can't fly it because you're close to an airport. But he's read the rules; you're allowed to. Anyway, he went to the council meeting, and the guy saying, "No, you're wrong," and he said, "Well, the CA, or they call the CAA or CASA, which is the Civil Aviation Security Association, I think, Aviation."
It's a city
Anyway,
over here.
TAA.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, they wrote him a letter, and he took it to the council. He sent it to the council, and at the council meeting, they go, "Well, that's their opinion. We're council. We're higher than them." And he goes, "Are you fucking on drugs, mate? Fucking it is civil aviation. They control the airwaves.
Yeah.
They control the airspace. Sorry, the airspace.
That's correct.
They control it. You know, council has no authority. You have no authority
That's right.
over the airspace above you. You know, you can stop someone flying over your house. The only way you can do that is if there's a danger to your property. But like fucking planes fly over your house all the time. You can't stop them.
That's right. It's like Network Rail. When I start doing that one outside in front of mine, if there was a one bloke out of all of them says, "You're not flying that drone, it's private property." I says, "I can do that. As long as I'm above that building, I can fly across all lines." He says, "You can't belong." I says, "How's that?" He says, "It belongs to Network Rail." I says, "No, it doesn't." I says, "You don't own the airspace."
Correct.
But
But the only thing they could get you on, Joe, is if there's a passenger train and your drone is becoming impeding on the flow of the train.
Well,
That's the
what I
only
do is
reason.
if it's
50 meters,
go up high and out the road, and then I'll probably follow the train behind, but I won't go in front of a train or anything like that. I'll never do that.
No. tell you what, it'd be the last thing you did if you
That
did.
line, does your station open this year, Joe? Is it
End of this year, apparently.
end of this year?
Trust me.
You won't be able to afford a ticket, but stations open.
The station will be.
Is yours as flash as Billington or Bedlington?
Bedlington, yeah.
Is it flash up? Is it flash up too? Has it got big parking space and all that or not?
Not yet. They're still busy building our station.
Our station, eh?
Arse
No.
screaming.
Station.
There's an arse train. The arse train.
That's true.
Yeah, this shit Terminator.
Just right there.
Our station, no, that'll be.
The
Arse
high
station.
speed arse train.
Yeah, yeah. Stand away from the edge of the platform, wasn't it? Shit.
No,
Mind the shot. Mind the shot.
Mind the shot, yeah.
when they first started, everything was Harry, but no, through the night, man, you can't get any sleep. And they give you, the council send letters through the door saying these works are taking place, and that, but people are saying, "Do you know this? You should put a complaint in." You know what I mean? You should claim off them for lack of sleep because we can't get any sleep. The budget is keeping the budget awake as well as me and Jen.
Doesn't keep you awake as well.
But
as
there's
that,
still
though.
stores, excavators and that straight to all the way through the
Why
night.
are they doing it? Why don't they do it overnight? Why wouldn't they work during the day? Is it?
They do work
easy
during
then?
the day.
Easier to do it now.
Yeah, I
We-
know.
Don't put the
when,
train
we,
stop.
when we get the road resurfaced out, yeah, they do it overnight.
Yeah, same here.
During the day, can't do it.
Well, at the minute they're working during the day because they're doing the sidelines and the platforms at the minute. But at night times they go onto the tracks and doing all the cabling. You know, they're busy putting the cables in ready for the machines, the ticket machines now. But the noise, man, it's just stupid. It's
No,
like
but it just makes you wonder why they do the noisy bit during the day and try and do the quieter stuff during the night. If they can.
No, it's about
Nope.
moving materials, isn't it? It's like
Moving
a
stuff.
lot of stuff can't be brought to site during the
And
daytime.
it's especially when they're got the excavator, beep, beep, beep. Fuck that noise.
This vehicle is reversing. Beep, beep. This vehicle is reversing.
We
You
had
feel
them
like
all
going
the
out there, don't
time.
you, with a flamethrower and going, not anymore.
Yeah, fuck that. You wouldn't have thought they would have turned the noise off at night, but they can't, can they?
No, it's a
No,
safety
they
thing.
do
They
most
can't
of the work
take
at night.
things off. Yeah. No,
It's like a
They
guy who's in a
did-
hotel, isn't it? Hotel, and the bin man turns up at 6:30 in the morning, like,
Oh,
this vehicle
Oh,
is reversing. Fucking-
Does it
Really
say that?
nice.
Did they say that?
Yeah, there was a hotel. Some guy was in a hotel somewhere up in London way, and at 6:30 in the morning, the dust cart turns up. It's going, this vehicle is reversing. This vehicle
Oh,
is
yeah.
reversing.
Well,
I
yeah.
heard
Fucking hell,
that.
look.
Yeah.
It's 6:30 in the fucking morning. Like.
How's this going?
Oh, that noise brings on you the worst, doesn't it?
They did the resurfacing the road for the village about a month ago, and 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, that's all you could hear was jackhammers going ding.
Yeah, we have a
Oh.
machine. We have a machine that literally scrapes the road.
That's it. Yeah, the Scarify or whatever it's
And
called.
then,
yeah.
and then they'll come round with the tarmacking machine, and then they'll come
The
round with
whacker,
steamrollers
the whacker.
after, like, and you're going, fuck
Oh,
me.
whacker.
Aye,
Whacker.
that's what they call them.
It is.
Yeah. That's what they call them. whackers.
Whack.
You go out there to confront them in the middle of the night. Right? Stop whacking
Wait.
them.
Yeah,
Have
'cause-
you used
I
all
love it,
those
mate.
things, man?
We
I'll give
haven't
you a
had
proper whacker.
we haven't had the road done out in front of our house. For,
No, the
over
lads
30
are
years.
all good, mate.
But the other side of the carriageway was done not so long back.
Whackable
I love it
chops.
because I just sit and watch them like all night when they're doing it.
Mate, have
So I'm
you
wide
used
awake.
one of those things? Those things are fucking crazy, man. It's like trying to hold on to a kangaroo, mate. It's like,
Yeah,
I have.
Kanga.
Jump in jack with a foot plate one.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Like
that's
it's
all-
like
It's
it's
actually probably,
if
it's
you,
probably
if you,
called a
if you,
whacker.
and if you hold on to it
I
too
know.
tightly, you got to be relaxed with it. It sounds weird.
that's why my hands are not good.
I used one of those needle guns years ago because I used to work in the docks, like painting, RFA boats and stuff like that. Needle gun. They're fucking crazy, man. They are like, fucking finger goes and everything, like, it's like fucking nuts. White finger syndrome.
What are you drinking, Barry? What is it?
And
Tea.
yeah,
Tea.
Yeah, it's tea.
Oh, you got it in a glass.
Yeah.
It's not tea.
Cold tea. Cold tea.
Oh,
It's not tea. It looks like scotch to me.
right. I was going to say, that's why I asked you what it was.
Well, whiskey's a kind of tea, isn't it?
Close enough.
Tea, nothing like it's
It's
Great
great
with
when
it
you-
in there,
It's
really.
great when you got it in your tea, like yeah.
You drink it, mate.
tea, nothing.
You know you've got a problem when you got it in your coffee.
Yeah,
and your
it's
tea
got,
in
you
the
got an
morning.
Irish coffee, eh?
It's
Yeah.
cinnamon flavored Jack Daniels. It's just a small one.
Yeah.
And there's one out there, tea
I'm
to
working.
it.
You drinking neat? No ice? No ice? Don't like
No,
ice?
if you put ice in it, you fucking ruin it. No.
Well,
no.
that's right.
You get
We can
special
buy
ice
ice
cubes over
cream,
here.
can't we?
You can have a
You're gonna
glass of water, cold water.
It's never in the glass long enough to chill.
No, they just get in the way, don't they? Ice cubes. You're fucking trying to drink, and an ice cube
Exactly, like
whacks you in
like,
the face. Oh, fuck it.
yeah.
Gotta say that cinnamon one
I
is
people want
very
just
nice.
it's but when people go to the bar and they'll have one on the rocks. No,
I don't know what
no you won't.
No, you won't.
I used to
No.
drink it.
So this
I
is
used to
my.
drink
This
a
is
lot-
my.
sorry, Ken.
Sorry, you're right. Well, this is the ice cube I got. It's a metal cube. It's an ice cube, believe it or not.
Oh,
You
Stick
put
it in
it
the
in
freezer.
the scotch. Yeah, you stick it in the freezer, and it
That's
it gets cold, but it doesn't when it gets.
So if that hits you in the face, you're fucking done for, aren't you?
Well,
Fucking
it's
over,
all
you
too
fucking.
Don't swallow it.
Fucking hell, that'd fucking chip it, wouldn't it?
I used
That
to
would,
drink
yeah.
lemon tea back in the day, but I stopped doing that because every time I
Yeah,
used to drink it, I used to
lemon
get a
tea.
bad head.
Lemon tea.
Really?
Twinings lemon tea I used to drink, and I used to, every time I drank it, I used to get a really bad head.
Watch, Jake.
Is that why
Put it in your
you
mouth,
got
not right in
green?
your
Once it gave me the shit. That's that powdered stuff, isn't it? That like
Ready,
that
Joe?
le-
Joe's
Lipton's,
gonna get
isn't it?
excited.
Danny, have you had your
Lipton's
Barry's
lemon
tea yet?
PG Tips lemon tea.
man. PG tips. Wow.
Right? That's lemon tea.
Just
I
put
used to
the
get
tip in.
the.
There he is.
No
I
way.
used to get
I, used to-
Barry's
Cool.
tea.
My tea.
I think you showed us that before.
You got the
Oh, I'm gonna
copyright
try-
on
I'm
it,
gonna
have you?
try-
Barry?
I'm gonna try these. I'm gonna make a video trying some British food.
Didn't you have your
Barry
tea?
said-
Remember?
I've got this
Yeah,
other.
you got
thing.
that, haven't you?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh wow,
Oh.
Yorkshire tea, man.
Nice.
Look at
Yorkshire
that.
tea. No,
Proper strong. It's
Proper
good.
strong.
Proper
That
can't
means
strong.
get maybe Yorkshire tea.
it's
It's
not
solid.
supposed to have caffeine in it, but it does.
Builder's tea.
Yeah, builder's tea. Yeah.
What else have I got, Barry? What else
Ring, I tell you what, Rington's tea used to be nice back in the day.
Lipton's, they
Lipton.
used to do
They
that.
still,
They used
they still
to,
make
they
Lipton.
still make tea, didn't they?
Lipton's. We got Lipton's over here.
Yeah, man. They used to do that lemon tea as well, Lipton's.
Right.
They did two types of it though. You had a sugar one and you had the one without a sugar as well.
You can't really drink that, Danny.
What's that?
No.
Green Daniels?
One was a green lid and one was
Golden
a red
fry.
lid.
Red lid.
Oh,
Golden
I
fry
just
is
get the
one.
I just get the Bisto on me.
Bristol
but-
gravy granules. Branston,
What's
man.
all look me
Wow.
Branston.
Love a bit of
Thanks,
Branston.
Dan. You just made me want to draw that now.
I
See,
tell you
Mel
what.
says she only drinks decaf tea. Well, what's the point?
Well,
And I don't now.
Decaf
Can
tea and
someone
coffee are
can
shite.
someone ask me?
Yeah,
Is
wait
this
till
like
after,
Vegemite?
like, kill you.
Is this like Vegemite or what?
Oh, you still
no, that's Marmite, mate. That's just
What?
as bad.
Marmite.
Why don't
Isn't
you?
Marmite
Why don't you have
famous
Vegemite,
Vegemite?
man? I like Vegemite over.
I got
Come
Vegemite.
on,
I just
come
try.
on,
I'm
mate.
just trying to.
One's meaty and the other one's veggies.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Tell you what I
we
used
got-
to do when I was younger. I used to do oxo cubes. Oxo cubes. I used to put
Yeah.
two in one cup.
apple.
Yeah.
Oh, mix it up.
What,
Oh.
instead of
I've
Never
never,
get
I've
it
never
in
met anybody in my
blue.
life who's drank Ovaltine.
Honestly,
Uh,
my
I've
brother used to
never
drink it
met
every
no.
night.
person.
He
Yeah,
had
I don't
chocolate.
know.
He had chocolate Ovaltine as well, which is
Sickly. Really,
really
horrible.
bad. Like he had chocolate
Well,
Oval.
Same as
Do you not
Horlicks.
have-
I can't stand Horlicks.
Horlicks, yeah.
Horlicks.
Yeah.
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 It's supposed to
They
make
like
you go
it.
to sleep.
Do they
like
still
that.
make that? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's still around.
do. Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
they? Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
still
Who the
around.
fuck buys Horlicks?
Disgusting.
I haven't seen it for years, like, but I know it's still around in the shops.
Aye,
Like,
Horlicks. Yes,
Yeah, I've seen it in the shops, definitely.
Don't
yeah,
even
it's
know what
definitely around.
it
Like,
is.
you
to
got
be
chocolate
honest.
one as well. My brother used to drink chocolate Horlicks,
So,
Yeah.
so
Drink
do
it
you know
every
one?
night.
Do you know one who does?
full fat milk as well.
I remember Nesquik milkshakes.
Fanta what? What's that?
Yeah.
Fanta what?
Fanta.
Fanta, pineapple, and grapefruit.
Ooh. Don't they do? Pomegranate one at the moment?
Don't know. There's a British shop I want to go to up the coast. They've got a lot of British food, but apparently they're really expensive because obviously they import everything from UK.
Well, it's really expensive, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking whether I do that, like sort of like yeah.
We used to have a
Try
tea
it.
shop, right, which does flavored teas from around the world.
Mm.
So I went in there and I said to the guy, "Do you serve like coca tea?" He's like, "Hey, that's illegal, isn't it?" Wait, no.
Lilt. Christ, I remember that, Mel.
Lilt.
Lilt.
That's good stuff, man. Lilt.
I just like that now.
I thought you still got Lilt.
It's still around, man. Lilt's still around.
I had it about 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's on Bungo that you can't get hold of anymore.
Can you still get dandelion and burdock?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that here. We got that
You
here.
get Ben Shaw's do it as well. Ben Shaw's do that. Root beer, ginger beer as well. They do as well.
It couldn't
But
be
they
the
also
old.
have another one called Farrington to something like that. They do these specialized bottles of dandelion and burdock, which is like the old style dandelion and burdock. But when you were a kid, I mean, I remember Corona doing dandelion and burdock, man, and it was fucking unique, man. A unique taste to it, you know. I think it's called Fenton's, Fenton's or something like that.
Fenton!
Yeah,
Fenton!
Come back, Fenton!
It's dead.
Fenton!
Nice, lads.
It took me loads of you twat.
But yeah, there's
What about easy?
Jesus Christ, Fenton.
Come back,
Hey,
Fenton!
well, you can remember, if you remember,
Oh,
can
he's
it,
gone.
can it beat the old days when the Alpine wagon used to come in with the bottles of
So you had Alpine, yeah. We had Corona. We had the Corona bottles,
Used
but
to
you
come
had
around
that. Yeah,
every
I remember Alpine.
Is that the shop then?
used to
That's,
come
that's,
around
what, that's,
every
that's the sweet
Tuesday,
shop one. That's
collect
the
the
sweet
old
shop.
bottles. Bring your
Did you
new
get how
stuff.
much money did you get for the old bottles?
Oh,
Oh,
we
Young's
used to get
Curry,
10p.
that's bloody
Well, that's
great.
how
Get
racist
10
and
pence for
racist.
the,
isn't it?
I think it was 10, 12 pence of your next
Yeah.
bottle.
Yeah. Did they used to have a van as well, a lorry? How many flavors did they have?
It was just a flat bed wagon. And it was a
Right.
large
Cherryade,
can.
orangeade,
So I remember
Lemonade.
cherryade, orangeade, cream soda,
Cream
dandelion
soda.
and burdock, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
lime
And
and lemonade, wasn't it?
Yeah. They done dandelion and
Limeade,
burdock.
yeah.
That was their best seller, that.
Yeah, man. Dandelion and burdock, man, was the same with Corona. Like, it was fucking beautiful stuff, mate.
Oh,
That's not it. That's not the shop.
Something about it, man. I tell you.
I wonder if you can still get the old school type of dandelion and burdock. 'cause-
Yeah, you can, mate. That
Oh,
I'm
you
trying to
can.
remember what they call it. I'll find it.
isn't
I'll
it?
find it what it is, and I'll tell you what it is because it's in Tesco's, and it's based on the old flavour of dandelion and burdock.
because they change it, and like everything else, they change it and knock it up.
That's right. They fuck it up. Yeah.
I've got some bottles of supposedly original Iron Brew. They've
Really.
called it something else. 1901 Iron Brew.
Wow.
So this stuff one we've got Fentimans. Fentimans does dandelion and burdock, which is like the old traditional dandelion and burdock from back in the day. Yeah, and it's most expensive. It's about fucking £3 fucking 95 a bottle. Like, it's not cheap,
Wow.
but it tastes
That's
fucking
Get a bottle
tastes
of
like
this.
it. I tell you what, it tastes to me. It tastes like when I was a kid in the 70s drinking it. I used to love drinking Corona.
No, I used to love it, man. The taste used to just, you could taste that.
Oh, my
Even
God.
when you drank it, you could still taste it in your mouth.
Yeah. Fucking right, man. Real.
Now
good.
you're drinking it, it's just like, it's gone.
There's something about it. Something about it today just doesn't taste the same, does it?
Yeah, I might go to this place, Barry. I might go up here.
That one, that must be
The burly British chippy.
the one, John. Yeah.
Fucking look at the state of that. It's like fucking nuclear green. Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fentimans.
Atomic
I'll
peas.
give you the.
Yeah, it looks like
I'll show you what it looks like.
What the hell's that?
fucking hell, what?
The fucking hell's that?
it's Brunwurst. No, it's a Savalot. It's not a Savalot? No, it's not a Savalot.
Well, that. Oh,
Yes,
that's
it was.
nice. Oh, actually, it looks nice. Oh,
I love Sandler's.
350 a bottle. Bloody hell, flip it.
Yeah, it's Fenty Man's, Dandelion and Burdock.
Fucking hell. The
Yeah,
fuck
£3,
is that?
What's the point of
£3.50.
getting a burger like that? Because you never get that and you go in one bite. Can't see
Rather
the
nice
point.
as well, mate. Rather nice.
That's
rather
nice.
like it.
I might go there. That's not too far. It's about 40 minutes away.
Burley Fish and Chip Shop.
Yeah. Chippy. They call it Chippy. We don't.
I was tempted to get some fish and chips over the weekend. I haven't eaten fish and chips for years.
But that's not it. There's a British. Oh, fucking hell. Look at the size of the fish. Oh, look at that.
Okay, now look at that, man. It's like a wedge of fish.
Fucking
That's
hell.
good.
Isn't it? Look at the chips
That's
under it
good.
as well, man. Fucking hell, like, wow.
And
Oh,
look
they-
at
they
say that
got
guy's
mega-
nails.
Oh,
Wow.
that's what you call fish and chips.
They
Jesus.
go mega expensive in our seaside town here. The
Do you know
chickpeas.
what? The one behind us
Mental.
is no word of a lie, man. £25 for a fucking fish and chip meal.
That
mate.
that was
Okay.
Fucking
Korean Fanta, which was quite nice.
Yep, Fanta was around. Vimto came back just recently as well.
Vimto,
Like we
alright.
had Vimto. We also had, what was the other one? The other red. there's another one as
Sarsaparilla.
well. Well, Sarsparella's been around for years, mate, and I've had
Mhm.
sarsaparilla.
I've never been a lover of that. Like,
Oh, I love sarsaparilla. Love it.
This place called the Yorkie Ripper.
It's supposed to be able to buy it in Tesco's, but I've never seen it, and I've never seen it in Tesco's. But it was supposed to be in there. It's on the website. Sarsaparilla. Never seen it.
let's put look it up. Stop selling little in February. Christ.
Lilt. Do you remember Tab? Is it Tab?
Tab, yeah.
Do you want
Yeah.
a tab? You want to buy something?
Tab. Oh, a can of Tab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tab.
fucking hell. That's
Crystal Pepsi. Remember that?
Yeah, Crystal Pepsi. Yeah.
There's still Pepsi. Right.
I just seen Cherry Pepsi today as well, which I don't really like.
I just love that now. Cherry Pepsi.
Oh, I went back to Dr.
What
Pepper
the hell
today.
is that thing?
I've been drinking Cherry Coke for the last few weeks. And it's fucking
Oh,
hurt me.
We're still on about fizzy drinks, or we moved on. But either way,
Oh, no.
Oh
that's
my god! Look at
inverted.
that! Look, 1901 Iron Brew,
Yeah.
man. Wow!
Bloody hell.
Look at the
Um,
colour of it, man. Do you know what that reminds me of?
You look
Do you
pissed.
remember years ago, Lucasade used to be in a glass bottle? That
I like that.
reminds me of that, like, doesn't it?
That's right.
Remember
Hmm.
Lucasade, like, in
Yeah.
a glass bottle?
You still get Lucas here.
Yeah, you can, but it's nothing like it used to be.
No.
I remember it used to come bottles, but you used to have that plastic wrap.
That's
around
right.
it.
They had that cellophane yellow wrap on it. Yeah,
Aye.
I always remember getting it when I
Oh.
was ill because it had glucose in it.
Tell you what, good if you've got a hangover on the next
Oh,
day.
fucking right, man. Great if you got a hangover.
Brilliant.
It is quite. No, it wasn't like treacle, but it was quite
Sweet.
potent. Yeah.
Potent.
No, like you buy Lucasade today, and it's just like
There's
any
something
other
about
crap.
it today, isn't it? It's not like it used to be.
No.
You used to get a great big litre bottle of it as well, like as I remember.
Carl, you're muted.
I could go here too. This is not far away too. This is about 50 minutes away. So they built a British pub in
Wow.
Australia, which you probably recognise the style, obviously.
Don't know. It looks to me. Oh yeah. Wow, could be.
Even got the old British
I
telephone box.
would say that was. Yeah, that looks very much like a 70s pub. Tenants look fucking. hell.
Wow.
Amazing. Can you imagine if it said Tenants Super Bus?
That
Oh,
would be
no, it's a
funny,
haggis.
though.
Oh no, it's a haggis. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Wow,
Look,
man.
haggis. No wrong with haggis, I tell
There's
you.
nothing wrong with haggis, mate. I can eat that until I'm fucking ill.
Yeah,
I can as well, yeah.
Yeah, I love that stuff with neeps and
I know.
ties as well, mate.
No.
I'll do it.
Yeah. That's all right. I might go there too. I think I can do weddings there.
Oh
All
my
that.
god.
Oh,
Look at
was
that
nice.
pie, look.
Mm.
I bet that's a
Oh.
beef and ale pie, isn't it?
Oh.
Jesus Christ, like, look out! The fucking, oh my god, has it got face in it? That looks weird.
There's a few too many beers, that one, like.
How did you know I was coming on here?
What's that say? Pickled cockles. Fucking hell.
Cockles. Cockles. Yeah, they're great, man. You can get them in
Mm.
They are looking
jars
me.
like that.
See? Didn't know my suit armor was going to be on there.
Wow, man. This is in Australia, like, yeah.
Yeah, Australia.
It's
yeah,
quite
up in-
cool.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that Yorkshire pudding.
I
Square
might go.
Yorkshire
I might go there. Like, yeah, obviously I can.
Let me
yeah,
guess, there's a couple of British people that actually own it.
Probably, yeah, probably.
Look at that fish now.
Fucking hell.
Wow, man, they got videos on it there as well. Look at that, man. That looks real. Somebody's put some effort in there, man.
Why?
Oh yeah,
Proper old school
proper
British
old
pub.
school. Someone's come
Yeah.
over from UK and gone, let's open a fucking English themed bar.
All right. All
Right.
right. Well,
Take
yeah,
it
well,
with
that's
the
well,
real
that there you go.
tradition.
Oh, I guess you got the Aussie pubs over there too.
You're gonna have
so-
to at the end of the day. You've got a lot of people who've gone over to Australia from us, like, you know.
Yeah,
over the years.
yeah. Yeah. All right.
Well,
Well, maybe
both,
I'll go do a video up there. I'll do
Both
a
of
video.
Wallace's sisters have moved there
Person of Mother England.
in Australia.
prisoner of Her
Well,
Majesty.
yeah, we see a
Yeah.
prison. Yeah, prisoner.
POHMS. Prisoner of
Pommy.
Her Majesty. Yeah.
Yeah. But it was. They also said Mother
Carl.
England.
Carl, can you hear us? You're muted.
Carl.
Oh, sort your microphone out. What are you doing?
Saw your life.
This is the one. This is the one here. This is the one I'm talking about. It's called
What have you
Six-
done to your hair again? Like your hair was pretty good last time you come on. You look like Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you?
Oh, and it's actually quite warm.
Where are you?
Thank you, John. At least I've got hair.
It
You
was
can't
Mel up
exactly-
on
I have. Hey, Cal.
That's
I
thick,
do have hair. But
I know you can still. You chose not to
He
grow
chooses
it.
not to show it on live stream.
Didn't
not
you
to
say?
have I can still have it if I want to.
Tell you what, last time. I know. I remember you saying it's something. You look like Rigsby off Rising Damp
That's
or
right.
something.
Rigsby, like, yeah.
Oh, look
Lennon
at
Crosby,
that.
Is that a
Scotch egg.
Like a Scotch.
Scotch egg.
Yeah.
Supposed to be.
Well, look at this.
That's
look,
the one I want to go to.
Sid's pies. Look at that. Sid's pies, man.
Mm.
Jesus, man. That looks like it's got heart attack written all over it.
Pork pie.
Pork pies, man. They're lovely, isn't it?
This
Oh,
is-
Tizer.
Tizer.
Wow. Now that's another drink, man.
That's
That's nothing like it used to be. Tizer is nothing like it used to be.
I haven't seen it
remember
for years.
Tizer. And Vimto as well. Vimto's like it. I mean, I used to live not so far from a Vimto.
Cornish pasty.
Yeah, yeah. Proper crimped as well, Cornish style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody shot all over them.
Oh my god, that's pie. Yeah, pie.
Fucking looks bad. Yeah.
Shit sauce.
Sting.
I'll have to ask her next time in the
Wow.
trip. Can I have some shit sauce?
Oh.
Yeah, mushy peas and shit sauce.
That's some shit. That's fair enough.
Oh, look, it's fucking Fred from the Coronation
Oh
Street.
wow, man, Piccadilly, man. They're fucking. I tell you what,
Piccadilly.
Piccadilly's great. I love.
If you go to Fortnum and Mason in London, in Piccadilly in London, you can buy Piccadilly.
That's right. That's right. Yeah,
As you know this, when I was young, I used to love that. No, I can't stand the smell of it.
But you can't eat it.
Piccadilly. I don't even know what it is.
I'm not interested.
Great.
What is it?
What is Piccadilly anyway?
I used to.
Piccadilly,
Oh,
it's
it's
just-
just
it's like cabbage and stuff
It's
mixed
pickle,
together.
isn't it?
Pickled with mustard, isn't it?
Like pickle
Mustard,
onions,
yeah.
cabbage and stuff
And
mixed up.
onion.
And one of them's got cauliflower in it, doesn't it?
Aye,
Cauliflower.
I
that's
think
right.
it's got,
That's
yeah,
right.
it's got cauliflower in it. Yeah.
That's
Ah.
right.
Fuck
I've
that.
heard of it. I've never known what it was.
Bits of cabbage in. It's got bits of carrot in.
Yeah.
It's all mixed up.
I tell you what, I seen recently was red cabbage as well.
Like cabbage, aye.
Yeah. In
There's a few places
vinaigrette,
up
innit?
here,
It's in
so-
vinegar sauce, isn't it? Red vinegar.
Mm.
Beautiful that is. Used to have that on hot pot. I don't know if you have it anywhere you are, Joe, like, but we had Lancashire hot pot.
Oh,
And there was
I used
also
to make my own hot.
Yorkshire hot pot as well as I
Aye.
think Newcastle did it as well.
Aye, they did. Newcastle hot pot. They did do a one.
Yeah.
I used to make my own homemade broth, so
Wow.
I've never made one for ages.
Wow.
Pressure in the big pressure cooker. Used
That's
to get
right. Steam. Yeah. Yeah, steamers, like
Salmon
steam
steak.
pressure cookers. Yeah, I remember that.
Just put it in there, get all the vegetables in, and then put. I used to make about 68 dumplings.
Wow.
Gotta
Make
have your
your
dumplings in there, man.
Fuck me, man. Wow. Love dumplings.
Well,
Yeah.
gotta have dumplings in
Proper
broth.
ones. Though.
Got to have
proper
them in
dumplings.
broth. Definitely, man. Yeah.
There's another one.
Definitely.
This one's temporarily closed for some reason. I don't know why. What's Scrumpy Jacks? What's that? Is that beer?
So that's the
That's a
cider.
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 Fucking awesome cider.
Awesome
It
cider.
is. It is. I do like
I
Muscat.
can
We have
drink it.
that. We have that from where I used to live, like Scrumpy Jack.
There's lots of things I can't drink now because of my
They
stomach.
look a bit overcooked. Ugh, yuck.
Yeah, they look
Oh,
fucking
no.
horrible.
That's why it's shut.
A bit of Britain. See, that's done in golden.
That looks like a fish cake.
Yeah, golden oil in it. So
Beef
that would
dripping.
be
You can't beat fish and chips cooked in beef dripping.
No, it was a chip shop
peanut oil in it, or
Used to be-
pecan oil. Was another
used to be a chip shop in Newcastle. I'm going back a while ago. Used to
Is that soft drink? Bar?
they used to cook with lard. You know the deep fire.
Oh, that's
Deep fire.
pineapple.
It was lard.
Ginger
And you
beer.
chip. Oh,
Oh.
lard on.
What's it, mate? This AG bar. Sorry, brew.
Is
The
that
first
right?
thing they did.
Oh no, it's got
Oh.
Foster's. What the fuck?
Well, that's a disgrace, man. They got
Oh,
VB there though next to it. They got VB there as well.
Where's
Oh.
VB?
I think
Is that
VB's
VB?
above the tenants, isn't it?
The
Is
one,
that
the yellow
VB?
one.
No, it's.
Oh yeah, you can see the T on it. Yeah.
I can see the
Yeah,
tenants.
tenants. That's tenants. Normal tenants. That's the.
says
that's
UK's
4.8
best-selling ale.
tenants.
I tell you what, there's no links there. The one worst.
No, I have noticed that. I think they probably prefer Foster's. And they hate that.
Yeah, they don't want to. They don't know how to give away any refunds.
That one is Barry.
Thatcher's gold.
Thatcher's.
Fuck.
Oh, that's
man,
lovely.
beautiful.
Nice.
Look at
See
that.
what the Thatchers hate. They got that there, the green
There you go.
label.
So do you call them potato scallops or
Fritter.
potato cakes?
Fritter.
Fritter.
They no, they're being aren't they? Zucchini?
Spam fritters, aren't they?
Are they spam?
Scallops.
Look like spam fritters. Eh?
Ben Shaw's, man, dandelion and burdock. Do you know what? I got Ben Shaw's like root beer, but I've heard the dandelion and burdock is reasonable. I've heard it's all right, but no, I can't find it anywhere.
Mm.
Sainsbury's is supposed to sell it, but they
Tomato,
don't.
mayo, and ketchup. Tomato ketchup. Shit.
Worcestershire sauce is it on top of it?
It looks like mint. It's your mint sauce and all. I love mint sauce.
Mint sauce, man. I had mint sauce recently on a roast lamb.
Lovely, man. Gotta have it on beef.
I've got lamb, mate. The lamb's where it belongs, like mint.
No,
Yeah.
lamb's
It's on
meat.
beef as well.
No, beef is like HP.
No, that's
sauce or
horseradish beef.
Mm.
What do you put? What do you put HP? Do you use it for chips or
What HP as in brown sauce?
brown sauce? Brown
And, you gotta,
sauce. Yeah.
and if you have
Well,
pork, you've got
that's
to have
the
stuff
toss-up,
on
innit?
it.
It's toss up between either red or brown. Innit? So
It's like a chutney. Would you call that like a chutney, like a smooth chutney?
no, I would call that a brown.
Fruit sauce, like a. It's
Yeah,
fruity.
it used to be fruit brown sauce. So it used to
Because
be.
we get it. I love it. I love it on anything. I put it on anything.
Oh mate, I can eat it. Like, but at the end of the day, I'm a big tomato sauce man. Like, you know, I always have been.
Mm.
The old deadles.
I got one with bacon flavour at the moment. I got bacon
Oh,
and
yeah.
tomato sauce at the moment, which is fucking
Bacon
beautiful.
and tomato.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful.
Is that Heinz do that?
Yeah, Heinz. Yeah,
I need to look at it. You can get that on Tesco.
Iceland sell it.
Oh, Iceland.
It might come to Wales about 20
You'll
years
get
time
that.
because we're usually about 20 years behind when everybody else has
Yeah,
got
yeah.
different products.
Right.
Well, I might actually go do those things. So
And again, I just had a bacon
No, I think you want to come down
egg
to
and mushroom sandwiches yesterday.
you want to go down to the UK, like, and go down and get yourself a Cornish pasty.
well,
Cornish pasty, way out.
my
Additional, man.
my auntie and my cousins all that live in Cornwall, so
Mm.
No
they
way.
do the pasty pals. They do the little toys, the pasty pals.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, they I think they own the Cornish Pasty Company. I think they do. own that.
Are they based in Penzance? By any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they used to live at Land's End. Now they live at Penzance. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the place.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So they own. I'll see if I can find some of their the Cornish pals, the toys.
We have two companies down there. We have another company called Oggy Pasties as well, which is
Oggy.
Oggy Pasties. Yeah.
Because they make these little. I don't know if I've got them here. I think Kel's got it at her house. They're little Cornish pasties, little fluffy things, toys.
All right, as in, yeah.
Yeah. I think this is my cousin's one too. Cornish Pisky Pals, they're called. Yeah, the Pisky Pals, Pisky Pals.
Mm-hmm.
They're little things, they're little dolls that you can put all over the place. So
Cool. With pasties.
yeah, no, not only pasties. They're like little dolls, little
Young man.
fairy things, like fairy things. They do it over at is it Cover Jacks or something? Cover racks.
Cover it. You mean? Oh, right. I think cover it. Yeah.
Yeah, cover it. It's like a trail. They just put them various places there. Yeah.
Well, the proper pasty at the end of the day, you used to have two different types. You used to have one with a sweet on the end of it as well. So it'd be like jam and.
Well, they make it with traditional lard and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, mate. A proper pasty has got lard in it. Proper beef skillet.
Mutton or beef.
Yeah, mutton, beef.
Yeah.
And then of course the sweet on the end of it as well, which used to be either jam.
And you know what colour their flag is? Their flag is they got a flag.
Black
and white with a cross, white cross. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the green and white as well for the Devon.
Yeah.
And black and white.
Are those mountains? Are those cliffs still collapsing over there or what?
Yeah, they're eroding slowly with the sea.
I was along the coast here, eroding mentally quick. Every day you can walk on the coastline where I did the drive.
Missed that thing by quite that, but just bounced off. Anyway.
And you can actually see the cliffs now and again. If you catch it right there, you can actually see the rock. No, it's not rock. It's like looks like Riverstone, but it just collapses every day. Like, it's quite mad how quick it disappears.
Wow.
Barry, your keyboard's too loud.
It's louder than mine.
It's Barry's.
He's very quiet and thinking.
His fingers are fast, like, because when I'm keying the keyboard, I go like.
Shit it time.
Yeah, sorry, it's annoying, isn't it?
No, it's not that. It's fast, like, his fingers are going, I guess. My hand to eye coordination is not like quick like at all.
I'll tell you what, you're doing well with your in that last footage you put up, that was awesome. Honestly, you're getting really good.
Which one?
That latest one you just
I haven't actually watched that video yet. Damn it.
Again, it's practice. As I say, you'll never be as good as the top guys. I won't mention his name. You all know who he is. But yeah, it's
just say it, Matt.
Just say it.
Where do you think I started from? Because he told me to go out and get one, and that's what I've done.
But it's practice. It's practice, isn't it?
That's always the more you practice, it's about the sensitivity of your sticks as well. You see, once you got them, you get them better.
It's crazy because I took it out yesterday and I was on top of a hill. Must have been over 25 miles an hour wind, something like that. And you can see the drone that's going like this, trying to compensate for the wind, but the footage is still quite again smooth.
It's still there. I've seen my drone like that for the wind. Because they advise you if you're going to go out and it is the wind, you always fly into the wind.
Yeah.
And then when you've done your flight, use the wind behind you to come back.
Yeah, it's cool.
I've seen my drone like that, and the picture's been never moved. You can go like that, and the picture stays dead steady.
It's mental, because I was looking for Rome 1 stuff yesterday, and where I was, it's basically an open cast mine, but in the back of the rock face, you see all the old Roman workings like sticking out the holes in the rock face.
Yeah.
So you flying the drone in to take footage of it. It's quite cool.
I wouldn't chance taking your drone into tunnels,
Oh,
mate.
no way.
No, don't do that.
GPS, isn't it? So you won't have any signal.
That's where everybody gets it wrong.
GPS.
I've seen people go do that, you know, and think, oh, trying to be smart, I think I'm like under a subway and go through a subway and come out. No, it doesn't work.
You can do it with FPV drones, but not with
Guaranteed to lose it.
No, it just crash as soon as. Well,
that's what I mean. Like, yeah, guaranteed to
Probably
lose.
just stop or something. But
I was a naughty boy yesterday. I took the drone up as high as it would go yesterday.
You take the limit off, did you?
500 meters. Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
You can take that one off though, I'm sure Matt.
No, maximum height, registration height by civil aviation is 120 meters.
Yeah, so but the
Yeah,
actual
I know,
drone.
but you can take it up 500 meters if you want to.
Oh yes, if you don't tell them.
No, oh, they know, but there's still a safe buffer because the lowest planes can go legally is about 600 meters.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna call it soon. I know it's a short one. Anyone's happy to go live. Just because
I noticed everybody's been yawning. What band's yawning?
Oh no! I've got
Probably go to bed like I'm yawning.
Yeah,
But I'm off on Wednesday, Thursday, so I might put up a live on either Wednesday.
Cool.
It's just I'm gonna go do some stuff for I got MOT or registration in Australia coming up for the car, so we're gonna go fix it up. Plus an inspection I got an inspection on Thursday. What's up, Cal?
Oh, I was just saying who's still there.
Melissa.
I think
the only one there is Melissa actually.
Only the other one talking.
Yeah, chat kind of ground to a halt, didn't it?
Yeah, came to a standstill.
That's all right. No, it's fine.
I noticed.
It was. All
Yeah.
Now we've got 18 lurkers.
I think
Nice to chat to you all again, you know.
18.
It was good, yeah. Always a pleasure.
That's pretty good, like 18, like.
Yeah.
Mate, it's not 50. It's not 49 lurkers like you do, but anyway.
Yeah. 49 lurkers. Yeah. 30 lurkers.
John.
Yeah?
You had 49 lurkers.
I got 49 on one, like 49 lurkers, yeah.
Yeah, you got bloody 50 something watching one person. chat.
Yeah, and only 3 people talking, like, so that's.
You know, there's lurkers. Shy Ben's getting out, you know.
Doesn't matter.
I got to the stage now, like I'm not going to be bothering anymore because I say, can I get anybody to come up, and I get all these weirdos coming up.
Oh, like that bloody one. That Terry, he came on, didn't he?
Crazy fucking people, yeah.
I haven't been up in yours yet, but I'll have to pop in and say hello sometime.
I've been over.
Yeah, look, I'm working. If I'm working, I'll say hello, and I'll let you know.
I'll lose in the will to do it, really.
Definitely loses the will when I got on.
Well, I was expecting you to go live on Monday because that's when you usually go live.
I didn't bother, like, I'm quite happy that you did a live, like, because.
I'm living life and breathing oxygen outside.
I like it when Frank comes up because you get a good laugh out of Frank, like sometimes.
Well, that's it. Frank's disappeared, like, he's vanished.
He's funny as hell.
I think his ISP's finally caught up with him anyway. Maybe. Not paying his bill.
No, I think
he blagged it. He blagged the last time. The last month he blagged.
Doesn't he normally take a break at the end of the month from choice?
No, he runs out sometimes. He doesn't have the money, and then he doesn't bother. But other times he'll just wait till he gets paid.
Yeah, why not?
It's
fair play. He's probably got a lot of gigs.
Last weekend they were off. I know that for a fact because old boy went out. I think Dave Terry was on holiday. So this week he's back on it, and it's then a gig every weekend now.
You had Connor on with you, didn't you? He was a bit free.
Oh God, Connor's fucking an absolute head case. There's gonna. I tell you what, I'm going up and seeing them in July. I think it's July the 16th. I'm going to see Frank, and
Yeah.
Connor's going to be there. And
It's Lurd Elland anyway. He goes,
Good
"Well,
research.
I
What are your
guarantee man, it's
pronouns?"
going to be
I just-
fucking fun, man. I tell you.
You're gonna have to do a live stream of that. You're gonna live
Oh,
stream while
mate,
you're with them.
I
mate.
know that's going to be fun. I know Connor's going to be an absolute nightmare. That's just
You
know it.
seem like a nice bloke.
He has no fucks given though. He just
He
Oh,
doesn't
great.
give a fuck. No, doesn't give a fuck.
well, that's the way to be. I
Well,
guess, you know.
the old man's a biker, like, you know. So there
Really?
you go.
Oh,
You
there
got
you
the
go.
biker mentality, haven't you? So
Is his dad the drummer? In the,
yeah. His
Yeah,
dad's
yeah.
a drummer. His
Yeah.
his dad's an old biker.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you know you got mentality there, like
Yeah, basically, if you fuck with me, you fuck,
fuck
with
with
the
me.
family.
That's
Yeah.
exactly it.
Look out, look out. Yeah.
Look out.
Yeah.
So,
think that's like a
I know,
certain
I know,
other
I know
person.
Callum's going to be. I know that Connor's definitely going to be like his
Dad.
his dad. Yeah, definitely. So it's going to be fun.
Right then.
Yeah.
Well, I think I better go then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, enjoy it, John.
Yep, Danny, thanks for
Yeah.
the live.
Yep,
And thanks
all
for
right.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, all right.
Cheers,
So we're gonna
cheers.
end it
Yeah.
there.
Blend this up.
We'll go to bed like the old men
Right.
what we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
Epic
thanks
as
for popping
always.
in. Thanks for popping in. Yeah,
Joe going live.
maybe.
This one, yeah.
You had to think about that.
It's thinking.
You know, he'll be doing it in a fucking minute. You
Yeah.
watch.
If I do, what are you coming on?
It's
I'll
3
come on
o'clock in
for a
the
bit,
morning
yeah.
there.
I'll listen in, but I'm not
Listen,
Oh,
I'm fucking
Yeah, we're
yawning
gonna have
here.
the
Like,
look.
fucking,
The little guys in. The little guys up there.
Go
Oh,
to
Joe,
bed.
it was nice to talk to you again, Joe. It's
It
been a
was.
while, mate. And,
Fantastic to see you, Carl.
you
Yeah.
take care, mate, and you have
Right.
a good one.
I'm not hanging around. I'm going. Take
Oh,
care,
I'll
everyone.
See
See
you
you
all later
later.
as well.
Cheers.
John,
Nice
good
one.
night.
Catch you
Bye,
soon.
Danny.
Moving
Bye,
on.
guys. All right, catch you later.
Bye
See
for
you
now.
guys.
Cheers,
Bye for now.
Danny, Barry,
Cheerio.
See you, mate.
Carl,
Cheers.
John.
I can't end the Barry.
Later.
Take care,